All right, Amanda, a tractor trailer coming down the road. Get ready.
You can probably guess what this next suspected sex predator does for a living.
All right, he's here. Let him turn off the engine. He won't be able to hear anything until he cuts the engine. Let's let him get down.
He's a 41-year-old truck driver from Fayetteville, Georgia, Joseph Myrick. He thinks a 15-year-old girl is inside, ready to have sex with him.
Hey, you made it. Come on in. I'm just getting some laundry out.
Okay.
His screen name is too graphic to use, but in his chat, he asks the decoy, when it comes to sex, are there any positions you like best? The person pretending to be the 15-year-old says, I only did the one. Then he says, well, we'll try others. When the decoy says it's awesome that he's bringing the big truck, he says, well, I do not want your mom finding out, because it would mess up a good thing.
That's a big truck you got. How do you drive that thing?
Well, to be honest with you, it's like driving a car.
Well, I would love to go for a ride sometime.
Well, I'd love to take you.
Where exactly were you going to take her in that truck of yours?
Well, I was just going to take her around, just see certain places, and just talk to her.
Like where?
If she just want to go for a ride, I'll take her for a ride. I mean, nothing, I ain't mean no harm in trying to do nothing I shouldn't be doing. Trying to, be no idiot and no pervert or nothing.
That's what he says now, but what about what he said to her online?
You say, well, I do think you're damn sexy, and was wanting to know if you have ever had sex.
Oh, did I?
Yes, you did.
Well,
I have it all right here,
no,
so you might as well just tell me right now.
I ain't disputing it. No, sir, I ain't disputing it. I'm just damn.
I think you probably have a very nice ass as well.
I just fell into the conversation. I ain't going to sit here and try to make no excuses for the things I said, because I fell into the conversation. It was totally, it was wrong. And
You say, yeah, I'll be your bear, and we bears like tasting honey.
when you read it back to me like that right there, I realizing what I said, no, you're right.
What do you think would have happened if I wasn't here? And in fact, the 15-year-old girl was here.
I told myself, I get in here to sit and just talk to her,
You just said you were going to take her for a ride in the truck.
If she wanted to go,
How do you think a girl's father would feel if a 40-year-old man took a 15-year-old girl for a ride in a truck?
He'd be upset, right?
And he'd be justified, wouldn't he?
Oh, yes, he would.
You own that rig yourself?
No, sir.
So you work for a company that owns that rig?
Yes, sir.
And how do you think they'd take to the fact you're out driving that rig around, going to meet a 15-year-old girl?
Well, they would look at on it as in a bad note, and look at it.
A bad note?
Like the way it actually looks.
You know what's wrong?
It was foolish.
It was foolish.
It was the wrong thing to do, and it won't happen again. I know you got a job to do, and I see it all the time. And
You see what all the time?
On news reports.
You've seen stories on television news about guys coming over to meet underage kids.
Yes, sir. But
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults
yes, sir.
who try to meet young teens on the internet. If there's anything else you'd like to tell us, we're happy to hear it, and if not, you're obviously welcome to walk out the door you came in.
I told myself on the way down here, just talk to her, and just stay away from the sexual overtones.
The 41-year-old leaves the house, and you know what happens next.
Get on the ground, now! All the way down, all the way down. Yes, sir.
Turns out this isn't Myrick's first time in handcuffs.
Stand up on your neck.
Yes, sir.
This individual, Joseph Myrick, he's had 11 prior arrests.
11 prior arrests.
11 prior arrests. It could range from possession of drugs to simple battery to theft. Pretty good little record that we have on him. Started as early as 1983.
He was never convicted on the battery or theft charges, but in the 1990s, he was convicted of 6 misdemeanors and 1 felony drug charge. After Myrick's arrest, his truck is searched,
Cocaine.
where detectives find cocaine. Myrick is then brought in for questioning, where he appears to admit what he's done is wrong.
Do you have any kids?
No, sir. I got nieces and nephews.
How would you feel if somebody did this thing?
You want an honest answer?
Honest answer.
I want to kill him.
Then the investigator asks Myrick about his use of cocaine.
I'm gonna tell you like it is. When I talked both times I did talk to her, I was in town and I was under the influence of it.
He seems to blame the cocaine for his current predicament. He'll be charged with drug possession, along with attempting to commit child molestation and obscene internet contact.
I'm going to set the criminal attempt child molestation at $15,000, the possession of controlled substance, $5,000.
Did I really just say that? Did I do it again? Is there something I'm missing? Is it all in my head? I've got this feeling like we've been here before. Please tell me you like this. Please give me some more.
There we go. Okay. So, hey everybody. It's Morticia. You're in the correct place. We're doing this correctly. Sorry about the awkward intro. It's currently it's like 10:45 at night. And I'm gonna be honest with you all, I'm a little bit baked. But yeah,
that's trouble. Oh no.
So this is gonna be more Taco Tuesday than regular Chatlog, probably on my end. But I hope you guys enjoy it anyway. But it should be fun. So as you heard, I have Xavier with me. Say hello for the people.
Hello, people.
Hello, people. And so we're going to do we're going to cover Joseph Myrick. We're not going to do Joseph Myrick. I am so good on that. He is my least favorite person currently after the follow-up, which the follow-up is, let me just head it off at the pass. The follow-up is robust and it's very funny.
Yeah, unfortunately, I made the mistake. What I should have done is I should have held it all back and not showed you everything I showed you last night. Because you would have even baked, I believe. You would have melted into a ball of anger at what I showed you last night.
I was so mad. I was so angry.
It was something else. So that's a tease for the follow-up. I know for the 5 of you who listen to that, you will be excited. I think it's a good one. We will see. It's their first live one, so
yeah,
hey, there's
that. Before. It's gonna be fun. It'll be fun. People will like it, I think. And if they don't, do I care? Probably a lot. Yes, your opinion means a lot to me. You guys, please like it. But so for Joseph Myrick, we obviously are gonna do the Chatlog, and at the end there will be his phone calls. He has 7 of them. I've already made a phone call video for him, so a lot of you might have already heard his phone calls. Feel free to skip them if you have. They are, I'll put it kindly, unintelligible. But I think you could have guessed that from the way that he talks on the show. So, and so we're just gonna get right into it because I'm really excited to get to the follow-ups. We're just gonna get into it.
I mean, my first question, though, I do have a very important question, is do you think Dick _Hungwell 69 was taken?
Yes.
You think
yes,
so?
I do.
Okay.
I think that's why he went with 64.
He wasn't born in 1964. He was born in 1965. So I'm kind of wondering if Dick Hungwell 69, 68, 67, 66, and 65 were all taken already at that point.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened.
It's also bizarre to see that clip now, 20 years later.
Yeah.
And realize I'm 5 years older than this man as we speak.
I'm only 3 years younger than him, than he was at the time.
So he was then in your wheelhouse for a potential suitor. The ages would have he looked like he was 70. I don't understand.
Yeah, he was rode hard and put away wet. It was bad.
What is that phrase? Do you make that up, or is that a thing?
That's a thing.
Okay, all right.
Maybe it's like a colloquialism from where I'm from, and I just subtly doxed myself. There's gonna be a Vice article the people of Western Pennsylvania who all say this one weird phrase, and I'll have doxed myself.
That was terrible.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, that's my dad says a lot.
Oh no.
Oh my god. But yeah, he was sorry. I have to cut all that out. The intro sentence says, he keeps on trucking all the way to our front door, cocaine and all. And this bust was by some person named Xavier von Erck. I don't know if you guys would know him or not. He did some other Chatlogs you might have heard of, like Maurice Wolin. And
that's the only one, I think.
That's the only one you did. That's it.
That's the only one.
Definitely not Gerald White, for sure.
No, not Gerald White. Oh god. Yeah, that's the funny thing about this chat. Before they did the follow up on Mr. Hungwell. He was of the 4 guys I got in Georgia, because I got Lindsay, who was the muddin' dude. I got the Jim Lane, Mr. Peppersteak, and shithead Gerald White. This one was my favorite, not because he's a good person or he didn't suck. He did, but the others were shit. But then I did the follow-up, and that is a tease for that. Now he's my most hated because at least Gerald White had the decency to die.
Yes.
So he went up, and in death, he's gone up 1 spot for me on this thing.
Yeah, Joseph Myrick, the cocaine predator, has now supplanted the Boots guy. The Boots and hypnosis guy.
Well, for me, he's the guy that tried to get me charged with a sex crime. So,
well, yeah, that'd be fair. That would stick in your head a little.
Yeah, as a legal defense, he tried to petition the court to have me charged with a freaking crime. So he was number 1 with a bullet. But death heals all wounds.
Yeah, now that he's dead. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot I was doing an intro. His file, shit. Okay, so his file, the things in there are his calls and his chat logs. That's all that's in his file. And you can find those in the 2 places. Again, if this is your first Morticia video, you can find that on my Patreon or in the Discord. They are linked in the video description. If you would like to see those. Anyways, obviously this is Joseph. He is 41. As you guys know, his screen name is Dick_Hungwell64 because he's a disgusting piece of shit. He's from Fayetteville, Georgia. He tried to solicit Natasha, a 15-year-old girl. And it starts with a sentence. Do you want to read this sentence since you wrote it?
Sure. This is the trucker from the Georgia TCAP who was basically completely unintelligible and showed up in his semi-truck. He was unintelligible because he was high as a kite on cocaine. According to Dateline NBC, he had a history of 11 arrests dating back the last 24 years, almost an arrest every 2 years, for those who can do math like me. We now know that this will be his last arrest for the next 5 years. That's untrue, annoyingly, but whatever. Also, one of his arrests was for battery of a significant other, so golf clap for that. That's always great.
Yeah. And also, just keep that in mind for the follow-ups, because there's going to be some things that you're going to need that to be in your brain for.
And for the chat.
Yes, and for the chat.
There you go.
Keep that close in your brain. All right. So they start out July 18th, 2006. Thankfully at 9:40 p.m. after the sun has gone down. You go ahead whenever you're ready.
Please excuse my intrusion. Hi, I'm Joe, single white male, 41. I'd like to say I think you're an attractive woman indeed, as well as sexy. I'll not intrude again, though.
That's a good voice. I love it. Wow, thanks.
LOL, you're welcome. Don't be shocked. Hell, I'm sure most men think the same.
I don't know. Most think I'm black, so that's bad or whatever. What's your ASL?
I'm 41, south side of Atlanta in Fayetteville. Man! And if they think that because you're black, well, then they're just ignorant and weren't raised right. I'm 5'11", 170 pounds, natural tan, hazel eyes, hairy chest and stomach.
Which really, give your listeners advice. Is that a good way to describe yourself to a woman online that you are interested in courting?
No.
You don't want to know about the hairiness of a stomach right off the bat?
Yeah, I would rather know anything else. I don't think he should have stopped at 5'11", 170 pounds, hazel eyes. That would have been more than enough. Thank you, sir. Is he going to put other things in there? Like hairy chest, hairy stomach, hairy ass, very hairy legs.
I assume he had a smooth ass and smooth legs because he would have said it, right?
He would have mentioned it.
If you say you have a hairy stomach, and you don't say you have a hairy ass and hairy legs, I'm going to give you the credibility to believe that they are smooth.
He shaves his butt. That's canon now. Yeah, a lot of people weren't raised right. 15F north of Columbus.
Well, we won't talk about them, LOL.
Good, smiley.
I'm maybe an hour from Columbus. Not far at all.
Wow, that's cool.
So, can I ask, am I too old for you to talk to and all?
No, you're not a grandpa.
I know that's right, LOL. I'm damn healthy and active. Keep a young mind, spirit, you'll be fine.
Cool then. Yeah, age is just a number. That's what Aaliyah's saying. It's just like color ain't mean nothing.
You're right. So we're good then.
Yeah, all good to me.
So what are your interests?
What do you mean?
Well, as long as it's good to you, that's all that matters, I'd say.
Yeah, what's your name? You gotta pick.
As in, what do you like to do for fun? It don't matter if it's just going out or even it's of the adult nature. I'm not shy. Me, I don't like clubs much. Too much noise. I kind of like the one-on-one walks and talks. You can learn a lot that way.
I can't go to clubs. I ain't old enough to, and there's not much to do here. I liked going to Jamaica.
Yeah, you're in a bad place for fun, no doubt. But hey, there's fun to be had at the right times. So, I take it you live at home.
Yeah, I live with my mom.
It's cool. I asked only 'cause if it were to happen, we're going to hook up. I don't want you to get in trouble. Well, I just say what we say and talk about it. It's all business. I'm not saying we are now, but just if, LOL.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't want to get in trouble either. I know what's what.
I'm sure, though, it could be worked out if it happened. But I honestly do think you're attractive. Damn sexy.
Thanks. That's nice to hear for a change. I like hearing that.
Well, it's only true. I think you'd hear it a lot.
No, it's tough online. Not many black guys and a lot of racist guys. So I get called all sorts of names. Sad face.
Yeah, and I put in the chat log that wasn't true. I don't know if I was lying then or if I gaslit myself now, because now I remember being called a lot of racist names to this character, but old me, or younger me, said it wasn't true, and I don't know who to believe, honestly, on that one. It's a little messed up.
Maybe like split the difference. Maybe you got just like one or two.
Maybe one or two, and I don't know. I don't know why I would have lied, so I tend to believe young me over old. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, like I said, it's nice to hear some nice things.
Yeah, there are a lot of racists, Don. And even though I was born and raised here, I know this. People are people, regardless. And it don't matter the color.
Yeah, that's what I say.
To me, black women, white women are sexy, but in different ways.
Cool.
And I found that people that are thought to be what they call fine and all, they're usually shallow and self-absorbed. Fuck them, LOL.
Yeah, they're not good at all.
Nope. I think I have an advantage, too. I was raised by 8 females, so I learned a lot, LOL. Hell, I heard some things I didn't want to hear. On accident, though. LOL.
Wow, that's a lot of them.
Yeah, it is. It wasn't easy.
I bet. That's a lot of people.
Well, you know, a brother has to stick up for his sisters. LOL, what a job. So, you're single?
Yeah, I'm single now.
Cool. Don't take this wrong, okay, but I wouldn't care, LOL. I'd still say what I think.
That's cool. I mean, if you like me, that'd be the way you should be.
Yep. Oh, it don't matter if I like people or not. I always say what I think. And yes, I do like you. And I'm glad I met you and you talked to me.
That's cool. I like you too. You're different.
That's what I get told, LOL.
Yeah, you're not a jerk.
The first black woman I knew told me when she met me, she thought I was just another racist. Till she talked to me and we hung out. It was great after that.
Yeah, that sounds correct, I'm sure. He's definitely not racist. Yeah, it's good to meet nice white people.
I was leaking out a bit on that one.
Thanks for not thinking I'm a jerk. I think I'm a good man.
Cool, thanks. Cool, thanks for thinking I'm sexy.
Can I ask a very personal question? Oh, I do think that.
Sure, ask anything. I ain't scared.
Well, okay. Well, I do think you're damn sexy. I was wanting to know if you have had sex. If it bothers you, I'm being forward.
Yeah, I'm not a virgin. I've had it, and I don't care that you're being forward. It makes me feel nice.
Hell, hun, I saw your picture. Thought, damn, I bet you hot in person. Cool.
Thanks. Did you just see the one or all of them?
I didn't know there were more.
Yeah, on my MySpace or in my Yahoo Pics folder thingy.
The one was enough to know you're damn sexy.
Thanks.
Thanks for your honest answer to my question.
Anytime. It's just a question. I don't mind. It makes me feel good.
I'd like to do that more too. Make you feel good, that is. I thought when I saw you, damn, I'd love to taste her, LOL.
LOL. Wow, that's cool. I haven't done that.
You don't know what you're missing.
Link, here's some more pictures. See if you still like me.
Okay, don't leave.
I won't.
Hell, you're sexier than I thought. My.
Thanks, tonguey face.
You're welcome. You have it in all the right places, no doubt.
Thanks, smiley face.
If we were to hook up, it'd be our business, no one else's, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to get grounded.
Well, yeah, that'd suck.
Yeah, that would make me happy, but I know how to be quiet, tonguey face.
Well, we have no problems. Me too.
Cool.
I would like to hook up, but not unless you're okay with it and want to. If not, we can sure be friends.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that. You seem nice, and nice guys are rare that like me.
Well, hon, if guys are mean to you just because you're black, then just remember you're a better person than that. Never ever get to their level.
Thanks.
They ain't worth it.
No doubt. I just hit Iggy.
Well, I said my thoughts when they are asses on here. Then they iggied me. But although I'm upfront about my likes, I am, if nothing else, honest. And don't play bullshit games. Do not put up with morons.
Yeah, honest is good.
And don't take this the wrong way. But while I'm with a female, I like to make them feel special. And I spoil them while we're together for the time we are. And I'd spoil you if allowed. Well, I don't mean for that to sound degrading. Honest is best, nothing less.
That don't sound bad at all.
Good.
I don't know why that would sound bad.
Well, some might take it wrong. Think I'm just trying to treat them like a hooker. But that's not at all the case.
Like the movie Pretty Woman?
You're just sexy, have a nice personality, and I'd really like to see you. That was a good movie.
That's cool. Thank you very much. Smiley face. I'm glad you like me that way.
Well, we're on our way. That movie was good. And you know, not a lot of redheads can look that sexy, LOL.
LOL.
I have dark hair.
That's cool. You got to pick it all or not?
Long and but clean, and a ponytail. No, hon. Sorry, I have no picture. If I didn't let me describe me, I'm 5'11", 170 pounds, tan, healthy, hairy-chested stomach. Twice with it, man. He's so proud of it. He's proud of that hairy stomach. And you gotta remember, like, I'm sitting here and I'm getting gaslit because he's telling me he's got dark hair, long, clean, and in a ponytail.
Clean my fucking ass. Did you see him when he showed up?
Yeah, so clean. So, a lot of women I hear have bad experiences with men, shockingly, where they talk to them online or they get on a blind date and they show up and they're not what they quite expected. And personally, as a male myself, I never had that problem because I don't date men and I date women, and it's not usually that big of an issue for men. But I actually, when he showed up at the house, I distinctly remember thinking, that motherfucker lied to me. Because I never saw a picture of him until he showed up to the house. And I'm like, God damn, now I know what how that feels. This fucking thing. Yeah.
This is the worst. This is the worst thing that could show up on your doorstep is that
Like,
fucking goblin.
This is not what I was promised, god damn it. This is not at all what I was expecting.
It's like he was selling you the way a hamburger looks in the commercial, and what you got was the smashed one that's like half off the bun.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, well, now I understand what some women a lot of women go through, because I was just like, oh no, this ain't right.
I mean, he didn't lie about the hairy chest and stomach, though. He even had his shirt unbuttoned. He's so proud. Ooh, girl, he's so proud. That's cool. That's much taller than me.
LOL. Good.
I like that.
Me too. I can lift you there.
Yeah, probably.
LOL. You're not fat, hon, so yeah, good. You're 5'2", right?
No. I'm 5 foot or 5'1", depends on the shoes, tonguey face.
LOL, cool. Hell, you're just right. You can wear any shoes you want.
Thanks?
So those pictures, do you have any other sexy ones like that top?
Not really. Mama don't let me go to good stores, just the top mostly.
I wouldn't think she'd let you, LOL. Can't blame her, though. You'd look too hot in something you get in those stores. I'm not saying they're bad, though, LOL.
I don't think they're bad. I like it when people stare.
Cool. Hell, I'd stare at you all the time, actually. I don't care what you wear. I want to see, LOL.
I like that, smiley face.
We can buy things, though, LOL.
That'd be cool.
You choose, and I buy, okay?
Wow, that sounds good. You're really generous.
No, I just know when I'm attracted to a person, I like to make them see, know, and feel that I truly am.
That's awesome. I like the way you think.
I don't know any other way to think, LOL.
That's good. Don't change, smiley face.
No way. Now we have to figure out how and when we can get together. That's your job, LOL.
That sounds like a big job.
Not for me, but on your end it is. But it's possible.
Yeah, it's not hard at all, really. I live with my mom only, so it's not like she don't ever leave. She has me watch the house and stuff. I mean, if we talked more and really liked each other, we could this weekend, I think. If you wanted to, I guess.
Hell yeah, I want to. And as soon as you can, LOL.
Well, if we talk more like tonight, tomorrow, Thursday, I'd be fine with this weekend if you keep being honest and cool, tonguey face.
I'm honest about everything, even if it's not what you may want to hear. It'll at least be the truth.
What wouldn't I want to hear?
LOL, nothing I can think of, LOL.
Come on, there's gotta be something if you said that.
Ah, man, if you ask me my opinion, I'd tell you what I think, even if it's different from your opinion, is all.
Oh, that's cool.
I say what I think, not what people think.
That's cool. That's the best way to be.
And I'd say the worst thing I've ever done is not complete school. but I get a GED as well as an adult high school diploma.
That ain't no big deal. You type smart. That's what matters.
Hey, what a fucking liar. That bitch. You're Natasha. Respect yourself. Also, what's the difference between a GED and an adult high school diploma?
No, maybe he means he got a GED, then he physically went back to high school and got the full diploma.
Oh, I see. So he just GED wasn't good enough for Dick Hungwell. All right,
No,
that's
he
good
had to get
know.
the whole diploma.
That's good shit.
Well, thanks. I think I'm a smart man.
Cool, I think so too.
I think about things. Don't just act on impulse. Gotta have a train of thought.
Cool, yeah, you gotta have a plan.
Yep, and I do well.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
What's your plan, devil face?
To enjoy life 100%. Go for what I like. And as far as females, my plan is to show you just how much I'm interested in you, how sexy I think you are. And above all, show you, make you feel beautiful, desired, respected, and to be as good a friend as I can.
What did you call these in our DMs? Do you call it a hillbilly soliloquy? Is that what you said?
Yes. He does a lot of hillbilly soliloquies. He's got one that might be the longest message without a period that any predator ever sent a decoy. I'm not looking forward to it.
I am. You're gonna blow your vocal cords. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Okay. I got this. Oh shit. Oh yeah? That sounds like a pretty good plan to me. It's so nice to hear that you think I'm sexy and beautiful.
Well, I thought at first, look at your picture. You can only try and imagine how you look all together, but you can know your personality is also captivating.
Okay, as far as her personality being captivating, I've been reading her like an AI chatbot this whole time. Just to drill home on the point that she has no personality.
Are you one of these a-holes criticizing the poor decoy work of one of my... Me?
No, I don't think you need to. Literally, you could have said K to every single thing that he said, and he would have had the same amount of messages. He would have said the same shit.
I do want to point out he is every time misspelled together, but he spelled captivating right.
He did. He has like weird little pockets of being good at things, but it's not consistent across the board.
That's what happens when you got a GED and an adult high school diploma.
When you got both.
You got both. You spell captivating.
That's how we graduated high school. Thanks, I'm glad you like both, Smiley.
I do. I think you probably have a very nice ass as well as you do chest, LOL.
Thanks, you can kind of see my booty in that one pic, tonguey face.
Yeah, kinda.
Not all the way, but kinda, yeah. I think it's one of my good features.
Good enough to imagine. I bet you look great in lace, too.
I don't got any of that.
You will, LOL.
Ooh.
If you want, that is.
Why wouldn't I?
I didn't think you wouldn't.
Nobody has ever given me nothing like that before.
Idiots.
Yeah? You'd really bring me like Lacey something?
The thing is, you've not actually had a man that really sees your sexiness and eroticness and one that wants to show you how desirable you are. I'd bring you Lacey things anytime.
Wow, awesome.
There are a lot of different types, though.
Like what kind of types?
From see-through, fishnet, full lacy panties, the crotchless ones.
Oh, wow. What do you think I'd look good in?
I think you'd look best in see-through top, lacy thong top panties, stockings and heels.
Oh, wow. That'd be so hot.
Yes, it would.
I like how you think, tiny face.
You ever been with a white man? Thanks.
No, is that bad?
Not at all.
Just my ex, that's all.
It's one of my favorite lines. Because it makes no fucking sense. I hadn't with a black girl till the first time. Which is anything.
That means nothing.
I hadn't had a milkshake till the first time.
Like, yeah, that is how time progression works. Welcome to being alive. Sometimes you have new experiences, Dick. Thanks. It's cool that you like us. The media don't seem to, sad face.
The media don't like nobody.
Well, I'm glad you like me, smiley face.
Well, I do, and I'm glad you talked.
So you want to be my first white guy, huh?
Yes, I do, and not just one time, LOL. I can't believe, as fine as you are, no one has ever pleased you with oral sex. Damn.
No, my ex was like, let's do other stuff. Sad face.
Your ex was gay then.
No, he wasn't. He was just lazy.
LOL. Well, hon, I do find you hot and sexy, and would want very much to see you, and if you're comfortable with it, see you over and over. Lazy. I don't get it.
I think I would be, and Def would, if you're not lazy, tonguey face.
I'm anti-lazy. LOL. Don't do laziness.
You might be good then, tonguey face.
LOL. You might like it too.
Like what? Oral?
That, as well as anything we do.
Depends what it is, I think.
You'll love the oral, though.
Unless you're just big talk and a secret lazy guy.
LOL, not to worry, I am as I say. I'll have to show you.
Oh yeah? Gonna show me good?
Yep, I sure am.
Depends on what there's some stuff. Depends on what there's some stuff I don't think I want to. Okay, I got it. I got this.
Don't complain about my frickin' typing when I've got to read his typing.
Oh, shit.
That's not right. Damn it.
I laughed too hard and whacked my head off my water bottle. This is a train wreck. This is going as well as any video I've ever done. Depends on what. There's some stuff I don't think I want to do.
We'd not do anything you didn't want to, hon.
I just don't like pain. Does it hurt?
I want you to do what you like. Nothing more. I don't do pain.
Yeah, but does oral hurt at all? Like, I'm sorry, I just don't know.
No, it don't hurt at all. Not at all.
Oh, so you won't hurt me with it?
No way.
Oh, awesome. You must know what you're doing then, smiley face.
I can say I do. I've always been told that I'm damn near perfect at oral, and that's been my favorite thing to do to get you worked up and hot.
What do I always say, everybody? If a man tells you how good he is at oral, he fucking sucks at it. Dick Humwell, he could not focus enough to... No, he could not.
I didn't say I was good. I said I was damn near perfect, woman.
Yeah, he's so far above good. Like, you know it's trash. You just know it's trash from that. Yeah, I bet that would work me up, tonguey face.
It would, yes. It's an art, not just a thing to do it, make a woman love it. You have to do it right.
That's awesome. See, that sounds better than just lazy wham and bam.
Wham bam is for guys that only want to please themselves.
Yeah.
I want you pleased.
That sounds like a nice change, yeah.
Like in a room with low lights and candlelight, a warm, soothing bath and shower, and then a sensual, so seductive massage to start. I think I can please you like you have not been. Can I give you my cell number?
Yeah, you can, sure. I can't call tonight, but I'll def call. Sorry, Yahoo was all crashy.
Call anytime. My hours are different day to day. Phone number, Joe.
Oh, awesome.
I'll tell you, I'm not home a lot, but I do have a laptop. I drive a truck for a living.
That's cool if you have a lappy.
I do, yes.
Are you going to be online tomorrow? Oh, I'll talk to you tomorrow, and maybe I'll call, too. Smiley face. Night-night.
I got booted. Sorry.
I went in Vizzo because this guy was bugging me. I think I'm gonna go to bed here, though. You gonna be online tomorrow?
Tomorrow evening, yes. I don't want to lose you.
Oh, cool. I'll be sure to be on for you then. You won't.
Cool.
Night-night. I'll be thinking of you.
I look forward to seeing you, getting to know you as a person as well. Night-night till then.
Night.
And in the chat log, I wrote, so that was the first conversation. This guy was the first chatter to talk to me at all for this thing. Figured I was doing pretty good. Look at me, gassing myself up. But then it took him a week to talk to me again, that motherfucker.
That motherfucker.
Of course, I would quickly learn why. I figured he had wised up and made a moral decision. I was very wrong. And a quick note here. If Yahoo crashed on that sting the following Saturday on the 22nd, which really fucking pissed us off, and we had to go lobby Dateline and the cops to do a couple more days, and if we had not done that, if Yahoo hadn't crashed, or we hadn't convinced everybody to come back for a couple days, Mr. Hungwell would have had a much better life.
And I'm so glad he got caught. Good. Yahoo going down ended up being like kind of a good thing. It means this guy got caught.
So this is a week later. I kind of had forgotten about him by this point because I talked to so many other wonderful gentlemen. And then he hits me up on 7/25/2006 at 12:42:56 p.m.
Good morning. I'm sorry for not being on last week. I was in North and South Dakota, Minnesota, in that area. Just couldn't get a reception. I do miss talking to you and hope to do so today or tomorrow. I'm home for a couple of days and was wondering what you're doing the next 2 days. You can call me if you want. Catch me on here. If you'd like to go forward and all, it's your choice. I know I would.
Oh, wow. Hey, are you online? That's cool to hear. I'm not doing nothing Wednesday and Thursday. I got all day free both days. I'll be online in case you get on tonight.
Hey!
Hiya.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Cool.
I'm glad you're on.
I'm glad you on too. I missed you.
I missed you as well. I couldn't wait to get home, get online, talk to you.
That's awesome.
So are you still in school or not? Not that matters.
I'm still in high school, but it don't start till August.
Cool. Well, I'd sure like to get together when we got time. When I have time. While I have time off.
That's awesome. You got time off tomorrow and Thursday?
I have today and tomorrow. We'll be leaving out Thursday.
That's cool. My mom is still here today, but she met a guy over the weekend. Is going to go hang out with him tomorrow and Thursday, so I got tomorrow open.
That's cool then. Works out fine.
Oh, awesome. So you want to come?
I damn sure do.
Wow, that's so cool. You gonna bring your big truck?
Yeah, now, story time.
Yay.
This is a fun little story. So, the big truck was a point of contention. Can you guess why?
I'm going to guess it's because it would be hard to find a place to hide it at the Sting House?
Are you saying that a giant white semi-truck would be a difficult thing to obscure? Well, that's very logical. That is one reason. The other reason is because Georgia police and Dateline really got people to show up in their own cars that they own because they wanted to confiscate them. They wanted to take them, impound, sell them off at auction. And no, we didn't believe that he owned the semi-truck because it's expensive. So there was that argument. There was the argument that they didn't know if there was anyone at the house that knew how to drive a semi-truck.
That's fair. That's also, I didn't think about that, yeah.
Yeah, so those are pretty good reasons. And Dateline impressed upon Frag to call me multiple times and ask me if I would kindly tell Mr. Myrick here to bring another car. Now, for those who watched the opening of the video, you saw a giant white semi-truck at the door. So, you can understand that some people weren't too happy with me on that one, because
wow, really?
They had all these great reasons for me to like acquiesce to their demand, but I was already a little mad at the whole, don't play a black kid, please, in Georgia,
Yeah.
It'd be wrong. I was like, well, not really. So I was already mad about that stupid fucking garbage. So I had the counterpoint, and I want you to tell me which argument, all the arguments I laid out that were quite logical and reasonable. My argument in reply was big truck go honk honk.
Yes.
And we never had a guy show up in a semi-truck to his thing before, so I was, of course, going to ignore that request. I mean, there's no chance.
Yeah, like, big truck do go honk honk.
Big truck goes honk honk. And I always feel a well-formed, quick argument beats 5 really good, complicated ones.
Yeah.
It ended up not mattering, as people who've watched this thing know, and it was helpful, in my opinion, because so many guys walked by that semi-truck and went up to there's like 2 or 3, I think, walked by a fucking giant white semi-truck that the other decoys had not mentioned would be there.
Yeah, in like any of the Chatlogs, none of them say like you're gonna go around a giant white semi.
Oh, by the way, my mom drives a giant white semi. She took her other car to go see her boyfriend, but just so you know.
Did I tell you my mom's a trucker?
Yeah, I didn't mention that. I did say, we have a nice house and it's a big house, but she's a trucker, of course. But I think it's an underrated example to show people how focused and determined the other guys were. Because there's always people in the comments that listen to the verifier logs and they make me mad because they go, oh, that voice doesn't sound like a 4-year-old. How did they not know? Those dumb predators. When in this thing, you can see a couple guys walk by a fucking giant white semi-truck and go straight to the door.
Yeah.
Because they're that focused. They thought they were having their cleanest, best pleasure. So, no shit, they ignore that maybe it doesn't sound like an 8-year-old. Maybe it sounds like a 14, 15-year-old. If they can ignore a semi-truck, that's a useful example to show how driven, no pun intended, that these guys were.
Yeah, and like also just some kids do have deeper voices. Like just saying that she sounds 30. How did they not know?
Are you saying that not all people sound the same?
Yeah, go figure. It's kind of like everyone is unique and different.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Wow, the controversy right there.
Yeah, I know. I'm really doing some hot takes tonight. I really am. Do you have any idea where we are?
I do, actually.
Oh
so
my God,
I'm at the blue. I stopped on purpose at my stupid blue text. So you just said you're going to bring your big truck. Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn.
LOL. More than likely. LOL.
Awesome. That's so cool.
Want to hang out in it? It's big inside.
Sure, if you bring it.
I will, as long as we can get together. I don't care where it is.
That's awesome. I'm def open for you tomorrow. We can def get together.
Great. I was worried when we started talking, to be honest, just because I really think you're hot and sexy. But I also like that you can carry on a conversation, and on a mature level.
Thanks, that's a nice compliment. Smiley face.
I just hope when we meet you like what you see. Don't worry, though. I'm not a fat ass or dirty, LOL. It's just you're actually more grown. The girl's older than you, it seems. So, what time would be good tomorrow?
Cool, I'm glad you think that way. Like 2 p.m. if that's good for you?
That's fine. Everything I've told you about how I see things and think are just the way I am.
I know, I believe you, definite.
Well, I I did think you always got told how beautiful you are. I just don't see how guys can't see that. But hell, if they don't want to talk and get to know the person you are as well, then they ain't worth the time. I'm just glad you are into me is all.
I'm glad you into me. Most guys on here are jerks, you know? You're different, and I like that.
Thanks. Yeah, most guys on here are not in touch with how they are, and they put on the front and try to make themselves out to be something else.
No doubt, they're all fakers.
But hey, all we gotta do is enjoy each other, and I think we will very much.
I think so too. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is.
So you gonna come too?
I'll be there a little before, but I need directions to where you want to meet.
Let me give you an Addy and you can map quest and tell me how long it take you, cool?
Okay.
Removed.
Let me grab a pen real quick. You still have my number.
Did you map quest it? Yeah, I can't call right now though. Mom is home.
I will map quest it when we go offline. I want to talk while we can.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I won't call unless you say it's okay to. Will you give me your number again, though? I don't know if it's stored in my phone.
It's probably not. I don't want you to call though, because Mom will go, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah, there's one thing I do expect at all times from you. That is for you to always be honest about things, regardless of if you think it's what I want to hear.
I will most def. That's what I want too, you know?
Great.
Awesome. We're so much alike. It's so awesome that you're going to bring the big truck. I like those things. I've never been in one.
Well, I do not want your mom finding out. Yeah, drive to the fucking house and try and sell my truck, buddy. Well, I do not want your mom finding out because it messes up a good thing we have going. So you call when you can. Let it ring once and I'll call you back. And make the number show up. It's a private number.
Cool. Is your phone a cell? I can call while you drive, I think.
Yep.
That's neat.
And you're right. We are a lot alike, and that's great. I didn't know we were at first, but I do now. And if we do it right, we can have a great thing going.
No doubt.
Another thing, too, is at first I saw you as a sexy and hot girl. But now that we've talked, I must say I also like your attitude and how we can open up and talk about things.
That's very cool. I'm glad you like my brain, too.
I do, and I'm glad we got to talk and get on that level as well.
No doubt, most def.
It adds to the relationship we'll try to have.
Smiley face.
You know, I thought a few times that we keep it going and are smart about it. When you're 18, if we're good and you want, then heck, you could travel with me sometime. But we'll see how things go.
That's cool. That's probably fun.
I do think we are smart enough to keep us private, though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing to nobody because my biz is my biz.
Oh, you'd love it, seeing the country.
That sounds cool.
And my business is mine.
Cool.
I will tell you this. I will. Do respect all people. When it comes to women, I think they should be treated like they are special as well as equal.
Thank you very much. That's very romantic.
It's how I was raised, and that's the only way I know how to be.
I'm glad you were raised that way. Your parents do a good job.
It was my mom, my aunt, my grandmother. I had no male figure to teach me things, although I had one uncle that did teach me to be strong, to stand for what I believe in. You know something?
What's that?
I'm glad we are getting to know each other by talking, because if we had just met and were sexual instead of talking like this, then I don't think we would actually be as interested as we are.
True, makes it better.
Don't get me wrong, I do want to slow breathe, sensually be on that level with you, But knowing who you are inside of me makes it deeper, more meaningful.
I know what you mean, and I agree. It's much better to be like 3D and not 2D, you know? It's not gonna be a fun time.
That's true, but I actually think you said it's going to be a fun time, and a woman named Morticius has put her own opinion into the chat log.
Thanks for catching that. I'll do it again. I know what you mean, and I agree. It's much better to be like 3D and not 2D, you know? It's gonna be a fun time, tonguey face.
Yeah, it is. This way we can connect on all levels, and it don't always just have to be on the sexual side. Not that I'd say no to you, 'cause I'm damn sure not doing that. I just like that we can connect all the way around.
Yep.
I think you'll be happy. You can keep it to yourself. And I think even though we're different in some ways, you'll find, I think, that regardless, you will know it was a good decision.
Yep, I think so.
Me too. Hell, we can even just talk and kick back in the truck and watch TV if you want, LOL.
Well, we have plenty of time to do everything.
Yeah, we will. I want you to do as you please when you're with me. Make yourself as home as I do.
Cool, I just hope you take charge. I like a take charge kind of guy, tonguey face.
That you don't have to worry about, hon. I'll take charge, know how to, in a way that you like. So, let me ask, what's the oldest guy you've been with?
19. He's the only guy, like my ex was.
Cool. I asked only because I figured you haven't with a guy as young as me. Well, but one thing is, I know I can make you happy and feel like more than just a sex toy.
Very cool. That'd be nice.
But I do like taking charge.
Awesome. That's what I like, I think.
Cool. We'll find out everything we like and do it together.
Awesome.
I was with a girl a long time ago who liked a man in charge. But she liked it to the point that she loved being talked to dirty. And I mean, she loved it. It was the first time I had a girl like that, or at least to that point.
That's cool. I probably like that, I think.
Well, we'll try and we'll figure out how you like things and what you and me as well don't like. We'll be okay and not have problems because we're able to be open 100%.
Back, I was in the bathroom. Yeah, we'll do well together.
And honestly, if you were able to, I'd take you with me on trips now. But hey, if we're still together when you can, well, I'd like to take care of you, make you feel secure, and provide for at some point. But we'll cross that bridge when and if we get to it. I just don't want to run you off. I only want to have something special. And well, I don't want to just fucking go. I'd like to be more. This, though, will be whatever you want. I will be your friend regardless. And knowing you some, getting to know you more, I will be as good to you as I know how to be. LOL, well, we all have bathroom breaks, LOL.
You did amazing.
Thank you.
That's cool. Well, see how it goes. That sounds cool, though, if we get along like I think we will.
I think we will, too. I just wanted to know that even though we are different in a couple ways, don't mean it won't work.
Cool.
So, now about tomorrow. I'll have my truck. There are some roads I can't drive on, but I can get to you regardless. It will. And if me using words like fuck and some others bothers you, then just say so and I'll not.
It don't bother me. I ain't bothered at all. And that's cool. I mean, if you can get here with it, it's all good.
Oh, I'll get there. I ain't going to miss out on you for anything.
Awesome, smiley face.
I look at your picture, and you know you do look older and more grown than you are. That's cool. I thought at first you were maybe 19 at the most.
That's crazy. I hope I don't look all old when I turn like 25 in 10 years. Sad face.
Oh, well, no, you'll be fine. I thought that because your body is filled out very nice and better than a lot that are 19 is all, your breast and your figure is right.
Oh, gotcha. Now I know what you mean.
And, hon, you'll be as sexy and beautiful at 25 as you are now.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'm just damn glad you want to go forward with me. That's awesome. Are you the only child?
Yeah, I am.
Cool. I thought so, because we'd have talked about it by now.
Yeah, no doubt.
And if we are ever asked, all we gotta say is we talk and are friends and nothing more. But I don't worry, 'cause I think you're as smart as you say as I am. What? What? I think you're as smart as you say as I am?
What
Motherfucker. I read this thing and I didn't catch that little turn of phrase. What the? How am I supposed to? Okay. Let me start that over. That sucked. And if we were ever asked, all we gotta say is we talk and are friends, nothing more. But I don't worry, because I think you're as smart as you say as I am. And we know we will be good together, and that's what matters.
It's so funny. If you am smart as me am is.
I think you're as smart as you say as I am.
Bitch, what? It's all good. I know how to be cool. Smiley face.
So do I call you Natasha? Tasha, or what do you like? I know you know how to be cool. It shows in your conversation.
And she spells her name correctly because he misspelled it and he continues to misspell it. Natasha is what I like. I don't like Tasha so much.
Okay, Natasha, I like better too.
Thanks.
This is going to be awesome fun. Something we both want to hold on to, I think.
Yeah, we'll remember this forever.
And you're shorter than me, as well.
Yeah?
We'll remember it, yes. I hope it goes on for as long as you're happy with it.
Thank you. I'm sure it'll all go well, smiley face.
Yeah, you'll probably come up to my chest when standing, LOL.
Yeah, that'll be hot.
Yeah, well, I like that you're small.
I like that you're big, smiley face.
LOL, well, we're what each other wants then.
Yep.
Why did he start roasting my decoy character? I don't remember this part. He's like, you're short.
My hair's longer than yours. Ha, 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 ha.
That's cool. You're like a wild man, then, tonguey face.
LOL, in a good way, though. We'll be wild together.
Smiley face. Awesome.
Can I ask a very personal thing? I know I can, but want you're okay anyway.
Sure.
Okay. Do you shave yourself or not? It don't matter, really. It just seems that most do.
Oh, I trim, but I ain't got enough to shave.
LOL.
So I think it looks good. You'll have to tell me, tonguey face.
Okay, I will. Hell, having hair is natural. Well, I think you'd be fucking hot either way. Hair don't bother me at all. In fact, I kinda like it.
Awesome, I think you will like it.
Oh, I pictured how I think you would look naked. LOL.
Well, see if you got a good imagination. You'll have to tell me if I live up to it.
Okay, I've no doubt you will, but I'll tell you.
Awesome.
Hell, hon, I know I like your breast and can only think all of you is just as nice, even better.
Smiley face.
And as I said, knowing more about the person you are and learning your attitude has shown me that you are, without a doubt, 100% real. On the level you say you are,
That's not true, though. That's not true. He was wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's, boy, oh boy. He was 100, he without a doubt, he knew without a doubt I was 100% real on the level I said I was.
And you said you were 100% real. You really, oh wow.
I feel bad now.
Yeah, you should.
And that counts for a lot.
Thank you very much. I try to keep it real.
That's the way it has to be.
No doubt.
That way there are no misconceptions.
Yep, we know what's up, and that's the best.
Yep, I'm yours as long as you want. And all the way from talking about things if you just need to talk, need to be held, or any reason.
Awesome, you're like a real-life teddy bear.
I can't believe I found a girl the way I like and feel blessed. LOL, teddy bear.
Smiley face.
Yeah, I'll be your bear.
Awesome, smiley face.
And we bears like tasting honey. LOL.
I got all the honey there is.
Well, that's what I wanted to hear. And I'll eat all the honey you have.
Nice, smiley face.
So, when it comes to sex, are there any positions you like best or anything I need to know?
I only did the one, so you gotta pick those.
LOL. Well, we'll try others.
Awesome.
You'll find out a lot out about what you like and things guys your age don't even know, both sexually and on all levels.
Yeah, and you ain't gonna be lazy, which will rule.
LOL, no, I ain't lazy at all. I will not even think about it. Lazy is boring.
Awesome.
Damn. I'll be right back now. I gotta hit the bathroom. Don't leave if you can help it.
I won't.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks. It had to be done. LOL.
Yeah. Is he telling her about his bathroom? Why is he doing?
Yo, just wait. He's got another better line coming up.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt.
If it were not, I would have stepped out my door, used the tree. LOL.
No, Joseph, stop it.
Like, is the tree closer to his door than his bathroom? What kind of...
Just, that doesn't... Stop it.
You can't do that.
It's roasting me again. Goddamn.
You can't piss on public trees.
Bitch, you a woman. You can't piss on no tree.
You can't piss on no tree.
LOL.
You dumb bitch.
Goddamn, that's why God prefers us.
That's why the men are dominant. The dominant sex is because they can piss on trees.
You can't do that. LOL.
Nah, that ain't so easy for me, smiley face.
Nope. Be kind of funny, too. Watching you raise your leg and try.
That'd be gross, stungy face.
Yeah, I know. But it sounds funny. I wouldn't expect you to do it.
Yeah, no shit. Who would expect someone to do that? Good.
You have a sense of humor, too, I see. Good girl. Yeah, well...
Yeah, I ain't all drama or nothing.
Me either. I like to laugh. Have fun in life. Drama ain't fun.
No doubt.
I like to think I'm kind of different than guys you know, and I know I'm able to be more into you and the person you are than they can. We would not have a dull or boring time at any point.
Awesome. I hope so. I can't wait for tomorrow.
Me either, hon. Me either. It's the start of something great. Something we both want. It's all up to us.
I so agree.
I'm glad. Phone's ringing. Be right back. Let me tell whoever it is I'm busy.
Cool, you don't gotta do that if the call is important.
I'm back. It was just one of my sisters.
Cool, how many you got?
3. One older, one younger, and a twin.
Oh, cool.
At least I didn't grow up wanting to wear a dress, LOL.
No doubt, that'd be kind of creepy.
But I'll tell you, growing up at times with them sucked. LOL, every time the thought a boy did them wrong, they came to me. Man, that was a bitch, LOL.
I bet that's a lot of fighting.
LOL, yeah. Downright fucked up. I like wearing girls' clothes.
My God, he's
sticking to it.
Like, methinks thou dost protest too much, Joseph Myrick. You got something you want to tell me, buddy? It's a safe space.
I mean, my hair's nicer than yours. I'm taller. And I can pee on a tree. But I ain't wearing your girls' clothes.
I ain't doing that.
I ain't that kinky.
Yeah, I'm glad you ain't.
Well, I did get in fights because of them. But I only fought if a guy put his hands on them to hurt them or tried to bully them. LOL, glad I ain't.
I'm glad you tried to protect them.
No, hon. I'm gonna go back to this topic, even though we've gone past it already twice.
This is so weird.
I'll leave wearing girl things to you.
Good, I'm good at it.
Well, I tried to look after them, but I never got involved in arguments they had or things. Only if the guy got stupid, stepped over the line.
Cool.
I know you'll be good at wearing girl things.
Oh my God, Joseph.
And no doubt wear them great. Yeah, I ain't never liked the idea of hitting or beating females.
Good.
In my opinion, a man like me that does that is a pussy. Excuse the term.
Oh, he didn't say a man like me. I'm sorry. I know you like Chatlog accuracy. I slip of the tongue.
Yeah, of course. Yes, I understand. It would happen to anyone in this situation.
Yes, of course.
I agree. That ain't no man.
But as for you, you look good in anything. Lace, long, G-string, blue jeans. Hell, anything. No, it ain't a man.
Thanks. I bet I would look good in any of that.
You would. You're built for it.
Thanks.
Not fat and not skinny.
Yeah, I'm lucky, smiley face.
Yeah, you are. Most females, I think, they're either fat or skinny, even if they ain't. I too am lucky. I can eat like a horse and not get fat.
Wow, that's really lucky.
Yeah, I've been like that all my life. Good metabolism and active. And I did all the cocaine. I have very little body fat, and I'm only about 170 pounds, give or take a couple. And at 5'11", that's about right.
Wow, you sound really fit.
Every year when I have my annual physical, my doctor says I'm in better shape than a lot of guys half my age.
Extra doubt.
Of course, he thinks I'm 75 years old. Because he looks at me and sees my white hair and my face, and he goes, "Damn, son, you look like you're in better shape than half the people half your age. If you're 41 years old, as they are, would be because you're 75, right?"
You're a spry 75. Yeah, it sounds like it.
I don't work out now. I'm just lucky enough to be naturally fit and healthy.
That's cool, especially with your job.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I get out of my truck stops, and walk around just for the exercise. So I don't get where my body gets no energy. A lot of drivers are just plain lazy fucks and overweight.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, that's what people think about them.
Women seem to think that being a driver means I have girls around the country I see. And believe it or not, I don't. I ain't a prize stud, nothing special. But I like a certain type, and don't just go for whatever.
I'm gonna call bullshit on Joseph Myrick not being a prize stud. That's cool, Smiley, I'm glad.
Well, most don't believe it and are surprised when they see I like talking and getting to know about them and not just looking for sex. I was seeing a girl a year or so back in Cincinnati for a while, but that stopped.
Why'd that stop?
And when I saw you, and now that I know about you, I can honestly say I've been wanting to find a girl like you for a long time. Just so happens I'm white and you're black. But hey, that's never been an issue for me. I really am into what we can have. Why'd it stop?
Yeah, the girl in Cincy.
Well, I hope this don't sound bad and comes out right, but it stopped because of a couple things. One, she thought I should just up and move to Cincinnati. That was, as she would say, too up front and to the point about things, that I was different than men she'd known, because I was able to be open and direct, and if I thought someone was out of line, I'd speak up. She said people up there weren't used to a man that stood his ground, didn't give in to others.
Oh.
And she said even though we had a great sex life, I was always one to make sure she was pleased and enjoyed it before I was worried about my enjoyment. But she did like the way I would take charge.
Well, you sound just right to me.
I didn't really know how to take her thinking. Told her we should just stay friends.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
I do talk to her now and then. She's in a relationship now. Calls sometimes. And bitches about him. LOL. And like a friend, I listen. And here we are to the thing that never fucking happened. Hell, he even called me once.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was. I think of myself as a gentle, easygoing man. But I do stand my ground. And like to be in charge of how and what I think.
That's good. That sounds just about right, really.
And I'm glad you think I'm right for you, as I also think and feel you're right for me and what I hope to find.
Emoticon?
I think I'm lucky and blessed to have met you. Do what it takes to make it work as long as you're happy with it and are wanting me.
I'm lucky too. This is going to be so awesome.
Although I did first think you were too beautiful to be interested, but I learned you're not that shallow of a girl. This is going to be very awesome indeed. Indeed, too.
Smiley face, I'm glad you like all of me.
I don't think of you as 15, though. I see you as a young woman and mature.
It's fucking convenient, isn't it, Joseph?
They're always so. All our decoys were always so mature.
Oh yeah,
Like,
after seeing the pictures, yeah.
Everything you're saying in this chat log, I'm just sitting here and thinking, why'd I make my decoy character sound like an 80-year-old mature woman? I don't know.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Even though everything hasn't really said anything other than, I'm glad you like me.
I'm glad you like me. I'm glad you like me. You sound great. You sound great. He doesn't need anything, and he's not listening to what she's saying. Like, they're not having a conversation. He's talking at her.
I mean, he even praised me for not being shallow. I haven't seen a fucking picture of you, a-hole. Like, you didn't send me a picture. How can you say that she's not a shallow 15-year-old? She hasn't seen you, dude. Hadn't seen you.
Yeah. This doesn't make any sense.
No.
I do like all of you.
Awesome. That makes me so, so happy. Smiley face.
I'll not hit you, but I may give you a little slap on the ass. LMAO.
That'd be fine. I might do that back, tonguey face.
LOL. Okay, that works, but I think your ass is nicer than mine.
Probably. It's one of my best features.
LOL. Nah. I say your attitude and personality are. Your body is 100% awesome.
Smiley face. I think I'm gonna go offline for a bit to eat some food. You mind?
No, not at all.
Awesome.
I'll check back later, see if you're on.
Cool. Hopefully we'll talk later, but if we don't, then I'll talk to you on the phone while you drive and see you tomorrow.
Which is decoy speak for, I'm so tired of talking to you. Can you just drive over tomorrow and stop making me talk? That's the translation to that one right there.
Yeah, that's what I figured. It sounds very much like if I don't see you, which means I will not see you.
I've got a verifier named Vandicap that I've been torturing for a number of years now. And I'm going to make her talk to you while you drive, and hopefully you don't talk to me. Just talk to her, please.
Please just talk to Van.
Okay, cool. Now go eat out of the well.
Just letting you know, I'm gonna go to the grocery store with my mom for a couple hours. She's buying food for when she leaves. Smiley face. Just wanted to let you know so you didn't wonder. Smiley face.
Okay, I'll check back. I'd stay thinking you may come back after you eat. But I'll leave this on and check for you.
Cool, yeah, I had to let you know because I didn't want you all sad or something like I lied because I wouldn't do that.
I'd be sad only if I didn't talk to you anymore. You're what I want, Natasha.
You're what I want too. That's why I came online to tell you. Anyways, gotta run. Back later.
Thanks for your caring enough. Okay, see you soon. And 3 hours later. Are you okay to talk or not?
Sure.
Cool. Came to check and saw you were on.
Cool, yeah, I got back.
So, you're fixed for when your mom's gone.
Yep, it's all good.
Good. I'm glad we're not going to be pressed on time. That was a concern.
Oh yeah, no way. We'll have lots of time.
That's great. I want to spend as much time with you as I can.
Awesome, smiley face.
Look, I'll be back in a minute. My little sister came by. Won't be long, though, okay?
Cool, take your time. We'll have lots of time tomorrow after all, smiley face.
Okay, she's gone. We've all the time we want is right.
Yep.
You're not busy, are you? If so, let me know.
I'm not too busy, no.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure. Wasn't interrupting you or anything. And speaking of interruptions, last year we did 2 chat logs. One was Sebastian for you, and we played a little game. A little game called Was I Chatting with Someone Else? This is the 2026 edition. It is a 1-round edition, not a 3-round like last year. Or to your, I'm sure, disappointment.
Yes.
So, was I chatting with someone else at the time?
I am going to go with yes.
Oh, 1 round and she lost.
No!
Because you forgot about the sting. The sting was mostly the weekend prior.
Oh, yeah.
Jared White I was talking to, but I had just finished. Literally 15 minutes prior the work to get him to show up. Chat was done. Lindsay was arrested 4 days prior, and Jimmy Klein, however you fucking say it, Mr. Pepper Steak, had also been arrested 4 days prior. The answer is no. Morticia, unlike last year, has failed to win.
Oh, beans. I knew I was going to lose. It was a 50-50 and I still lost. That's the kind of luck I'm having. No, it's all good. I think my mom wants to watch a movie later, but that's not for a bit.
I'm sure looking forward to us. I wish you were tomorrow. LOL.
Me too, smiley face.
Okay, yeah. Mom wants to watch a movie, and you gotta keep her happy.
Yeah, but that's not for a bit.
Cool. I'll be on later as well to see if you're on. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, because what he said was hysterical, so yeah.
Not one fucking joke there.
Not one. Cool. Smiley. I might be, I might not. It all depends.
Sorry. Now it seems my whole family wants to call. I won't be long.
Don't worry about it. Like, seriously, don't worry about it.
Damn. I'm sorry, huh? I hate you had to go.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go offline and watch TV for a couple before I go to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. I can't wait. And then the next day.
Damn. I missed you when you were here. Good morning, hon. A map quest ad you gave me, but now I can't find the direction. I hope you come on this morning so I can get the addy again. I'll be happy once we meet and are in the truck talking and having time just for us. Hey there. I'm glad you came on. Did you get my offline message?
I did. What's going on? You lost my Addy? That makes no sense.
Save my fucking address, dude. God damn, I'm
Why wouldn't you do that?
Really? Also, why is your archiving not on, you bastard?
Mine was. I remember my archiving being on because I used to go back and read conversations all the time like a creep.
Yeah, everybody did that. I did MapQuest, got directions, but now I can't find them. I just need the Addy again, so I can MapQuest again, is all.
Oh, okay. Removed.
I didn't put it in my wallet, hun. I didn't think.
That's okay, you got it now, Smiley.
Yes, I do. So how are you today?
Tell me what time you're gonna come now? I'm okay, just a little sleepy right now.
You go on nap before I get there.
I just gotta wake up.
Yeah, well, I'll be leaving here around 12:30. Have my clothes drying. But I'm coming, sweetie.
Cool, how long it take to drive here, does it say?
I haven't done it yet, but you're down toward Columbus, right?
It's 15 minutes north of it.
Okay, well, it takes an hour to maybe an hour and 15 minutes to get to Columbus.
Cool, so it's not that long. That's awesome.
So if I leave at 12:30, I should be there around 1:45 or 2, give or take, and allow for traffic. It shouldn't be bad at all.
Sweet, that's when you told me yesterday.
Yep, I planned to leave sooner. Got a late start on things this morning. Just a little behind. But I wouldn't miss being with you at all.
Well, you said to, so I planned on it. So you haven't broke a promise yet, Smiley.
Well, I'll try not to at any time.
I believe you.
So, will you just come out and get in the truck when I get there? Or do you want to meet up the road a little?
No, just come to my house. I didn't want to be standing around outside.
Okay.
We got a big driveway. It should fit.
Okay, I'll do that. I'm sure it'll fit fine.
Cool, I hope so, tonguey face.
Well, you got what I was saying. I knew you were smart. Well,
I'm not dumb, smiley face.
I knew that already. Well.
Good.
Yeah, it'll be good. Every part of it, well. I do like a quick wit's thought process.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I hope you're not nervous or disappointed with me. I don't think you will be. I've told you the truth about me, but I am kind of nervous, only because I want this to be as good as it can be, and you'll be glad we went for it.
Don't be silly, it'll be fine and fun. You don't need to worry about that. I'll like you no matter what, because I like you already.
Cool, well, I won't worry at all then.
Cool.
We'll have a ball. Pleasurable time together.
Yep. Smiley, did MapQuest okay? Don't lose this one.
Well, I won't. Be right back. Gotta check on my clothes.
Cool.
Well, they're getting there. Shouldn't be long.
Cool. Smiley face.
Didn't you say your mom's going off to her friends today, or is it tomorrow?
She left already. She gone tomorrow too, today and tomorrow.
Here's the directions from MapQuest. I-85 South, GA411. Exit 21 towards Columbus. Then take exit 19 onto Highway 315. It becomes Fortson. Estimated time says 1 hour, 22 minutes.
Cool, smiley face.
Does Highway 315 sound right?
Yep, that's all right.
Cool.
Just make sure to go right where 315 goes left. It forks.
Okay, and 315 turns into Fortson, right to you.
Yep, we're the house with the cement bunny next to the mailbox.
You have my cell number, so you can call if you like to make sure I don't go wrong. LOL. Cement bunny, huh? Sounds kind of hostile, you know?
Yeah.
Why are you judging?
A little bit. I think he doesn't like the idea. I will if I see a big semi go blowing past.
Can't miss that.
Yeah, my mom likes bunnies. Yep, smiley.
That's cool.
It's all good.
Yep. Are you fully awake now? Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I'm not sleepy now.
Good then.
Your clothes done?
Let me go check on clothes, get a couple things out of the way so I can get on down to you. I can't wait to get there and be with you, just because after our talks, I think actually being with each other will be so fun.
Very good, smiley face.
I'll be back in a few minutes to let you know I'm leaving.
Okay.
All right, hon. I'm walking out the door in about 3 minutes. I'll see you ASAP. Let's just let things go as they have this far, and everything will fall into place. We'll have a very, very good time, and no regrets.
Very good. See you soon, smiley face.
Yes, you will.
Awesome.
Okay. I'm signing off to come down. Let's just look forward to today. See you soon.
Smiley face, see you in a bit. Would you like to read the sentence at the bottom, please?
Sure. He then showed up and sped talked to Chris Hansen, becoming the first player to speak English and still needs subtitles.
We did it! Yes! We finally got through the chat log.
Yes, it was a bit of an odyssey, but we finally got through the chat log.
Yeah, that was a bit of a gauntlet. He is a chatty, and you said he didn't seem like he was on cocaine. You said that. It totally seems like that to me. The part where he's like interspersing, like, I don't want to dress like a girl, but also like this other thing, and he's like having 3 different conversations randomly without origin. Like,
yeah, I know.
Very cokehead.
Here's how I think you're supposed to do engagement. Let us know in the comments if Xavier's right or Morticia's right, because Xavier had no fucking idea he was on cocaine. I thought when you type that many fucking long fucking paragraphs, you know, like to me, like a cokehead. Now this is my stereotype because I have not hung around with a lot of cokeheads, so maybe
me either. So like we're
both, shit, woohoo, good, even playing field. Yeah. I would think you would go type it, tap enter, tap enter, tap, not fucking like hillbilly soliloquy, Macbeth, Shakespeare paragraphs. That's my opinion.
I think it comes down to the individual person, because I'm the kind of person where I send one long message instead of short ones, even when I'm on drugs. Like, so I think he's just the kind of person like me where he tends to just put it all in one instead of hitting send. It actually drives me crazy when people hit send after like half a sentence. Like, that makes me nuts. Just say all of it in one and then hit enter.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. And I would like to say, before, if you do comment on this debate, do remember, that's Thunder, do remember that if you find yourself siding Morticia, because you see this man on the opening clip, I didn't have a picture of him. He had dark hair, a long, clean ponytail. He was 5'11", and he was, clean.
Natural tan.
Natural tan.
Natural tan.
What kind of tan is that? I mean, he did tell me he had the hairy stomach, so maybe I was hoping for too much,
Yeah.
But everything else, I didn't have a picture of this man. If I had a picture of him, maybe I would have said to myself, "Oh, he's on cocaine." That's why.
That's true. He does have cocaine face.
Yes, he's got cocaine face. I probably would have thought meth, but maybe cocaine.
Yeah, I would have gone to meth first. He's a trucker. It's just the stereotype, but I mean, God bless him. He wants to do cocaine like people on Wall Street. He can go ahead and do it. We're all done with the chat log, and all we have to do is give him a sliminess rating, and then we'll get to the follow-up. So for me, I'm gonna give him a 4 because, like, knowing what I know about him now, like, the chat wasn't that graphic, it wasn't that bad, but knowing what I know about him now and all the stuff that he said, I can see how much of a liar he is and how much he is a groomer and like trying to give this girl like a false sense of who he is, and I find that very creepy. So I go 4.5, something like that. He really gives me the ick.
Yeah, 2 days ago, like off the top of my head, I probably would have said 2 because it's not super sexual, but I didn't also realize how much he tries to talk her up in ways that me as a decoy did not earn.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize that until honestly yesterday, and then I did the follow up on him, so I'm not charitable to him anymore at all.
No,
not even a little bit. So I would say I'd probably give him a 4 because it's not super sexual, but he did do more grooming than I thought he had for the last 19 years and however many days it's been since 2 days ago. If that makes sense.
It is. It's kind of a subtle grooming. If you don't if you don't really know who he is as a person, you don't know whether he's telling the truth or not, and so you would naturally believe like that at least it's based in truth, even if he might be exaggerating a little bit, but at least it's based in truth, and like it's just not, and it's just all lies and grooming, and it's really insidious to the point where you don't even realize like it was happening at the time.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really pick up on it when he was doing it.
So that was the Chatlog. That was the sliminess rating. I think that went really well. But listen, guys, I'm really excited to get to the follow-up. So we're just gonna launch right into it, and like, just everybody buckle up. It's gonna be so much fun.
Well, first, I want to do you a small favor.
Yes.
I want to give you a note indemnifying Morticia that all opinions before we begin are going to be mine for the most part. Just because I say something, Morticia does not agree with it. The following follow-up notes are going to contain a copious amount of blather, a sprinkling of elitist verbal punching down, potential violations of the Americans with Disabilities Act, a solid amount of profanity, likely a bevy of very mean comments about his wife. Send all complaints, hate mail, shrill protestations, or wackadoo conspiracy theories to Xavier at PJFI. Morty is not responsible for my surly inappropriateness. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I do enjoy your surly inappropriateness.
Well, some of it's coming. So, 2 days ago, I had finished writing this follow-up, and I was happy, and it was short. And I said to myself, that'll be nice. The 5 people that listen to this will be very happy that I had brevity. And then, the next day, I was bored, and I said to myself, it's really weird that he's not on the address that he lives at as an RSO. And I was sitting there, and I'm thinking to myself, man, that's really bugging me. I'm going to go take a second look, see what I missed. God damn it. So I have rewritten this entirely. It's now no longer short. It's very long because I found his stupid Facebook. I also did not research the proper terminology for handicapped folks or differently abled or whatever. So if I say the wrong thing, I'm an old white guy that can't keep up, which is ironic because Joey Myrick is also an old white guy that can't keep up, albeit for entirely different reasons. So, starting at the beginning, I talked about the whole don't send a semi-truck stuff, so we're not going to get into that. The post-arrest notes of this man were kind of interesting in that he did not appear at his original hearing. There was a bench warrant for failure to appear, and I got an email from the investigator in Georgia back then saying, thanks for all you do. Keep in touch. Oh, and if any of you guys run across Mr. Joe Myrick in cyberspace, let us know. He is on the lam, and there is a bench warrant for his arrest. So he did try to skip out. They ended up getting him. He didn't. It was weird in Georgia because we got them all arrested in July of 2006. The preliminary hearings, because they did computer forensics on a ton of computers these guys had, was in February of 2007, which is a long time for the preliminary hearing after charges. You know, it's like 6 months.
Yeah.
And then they scheduled them all at once. All 20. Yeah. Now, it's one thing if you do that and everybody lives in Georgia. It's another thing to do that if you do that and you schedule it in another time other than the dead of winter. It's also another thing is if you tell the people you want to fly in that a week's notice, 2 weeks notice would be nice, maybe a month. But if you give them 2 days notice and you contact an organization saying, we need 16 people to fly out in 2 days.
Jesus.
On February 12th, and then February 12th, you'll do all the testifying you need in these preliminary hearings. And then we might need you for the 13th because there's a lot of guys we got scheduled. We don't know how long this is going to take. So we'll fly you home February 14th. And then you say to yourself, fuck, So that's what happened in this case with Georgia. All the people were scheduled for their preliminary hearing on the 12th. We need to be held over for the 13th and fly back on the 14th. But it's February, so there was a massive ice storm. So we're scrambling to get everybody lined up. I'm on the list because I've got Gerald White, I've got 3 other guys, I got Myrick, obviously, I got a couple of guys. So I'm like in the same boat. So I'm just like saying, like, I know how you guys feel. I'm in the boat too. We're going to pay for everything. We'll pay for a nice hotel for all of us, for everybody to have their own room. So we get all this lined up, get the hotels lined up. We got a rental van lined up because we didn't want people taking the bus in Georgia in February. Get all lined up. We send out Pib, who, if people don't know, TCAP Loris don't know, Pib was a woman and she was often at the houses as like the assistant to Dell and Frag. So she was also on our payroll. We paid her because she was very useful and we would make her do a bunch of shit we didn't want to do. So we told Pib, you're the lead on this. You're going to have to fly out ahead of us, get everything set up for when the deluge of contributors show up. And then when Pib's in Chicago with an ice storm and canceled flights everywhere, we're told that everything's being delayed.
Oh my God.
We're calling contributors who are on the road to the airport.
Jesus.
Pib's sitting in Chicago thinking to herself, why the hell did they give me all these shitty goddamn jobs to do? So she's in Chicago stuff. So she's got to turn around. She's got to find a flight back because she was waiting in line to get on a flight, trying to get on the flight to Atlanta that had been delayed 2 hours because of an ice storm in Chicago. So she's got to turn around. There's a new TCAP premiering that night that she's in Chicago, or like a replay or something. And she asked like the bartender at the airport to turn it on. And he said no. This is like, so she's screwed. She's staying there. She doesn't get back to her home until 2 days later, February 14th. That's how fucked up all the connections and stuff were. So when people say that we refuse to testify, wouldn't send evidence, and I see like the 11-page thread on my old contributor forums where we're all like scrambling and doing everything we can to comply on 2 days' notice for all of us to fly from our homes to Georgia to testify in preliminary hearings that we're not even needed for. Fuck you. Because you don't know any of the stories, most of y'all, that went on backstage. It was crazy. And I'm not shitting on Georgia. It's a hard thing to, prosecute 20 guys at once, which is probably why you shouldn't try to do 20 at once, but, spread them out a little bit and give people advance warning. But that's the kind of things we were operating with in terms of the hecticness of getting everything through the courts. It was a whole nother battle behind the scenes to make sure everything was kept up on, that was coordinated. The money we laid out to make sure our volunteers weren't screwed and like taking the bus across rural Georgia in February. It's just a little story, just a reminder that you read these chat logs and you say to yourself, oh, that was real easy. It only took a couple days there. But then you don't think about the year, 2 years, 3 years that some of these cases took.
Yeah.
So the conviction went with him without issue. Once they got him, it wasn't hard. I didn't have to testify in his case, unlike that moron Gerald White. Myrick wasn't as dumb as, say, Marvin Harrison Smith, who went to trial from that sting.
Oh
so
my
I'll give him points on that. Of all the people from any sting that went to trial, Marvin Harrison Smith always blows my mind that he thought he was going to get acquitted.
I know. After that Chatlog he had, holy shit.
I mean, come on, man. So I wrote about all these guys because I was told by the Georgia prosecutors, Georgia police, that they would serve the minimum. They'd be sentenced to 10 to 15, and they'd serve 5 or 6 in some cases. Myrick was released after 2 years, so I look stupid in retrospect because I was lied to. It is what it is. He only served 2 years. He got out in 2009. He ended up going back in 2014 for another year because he failed to register properly, and he got around a year in jail on that one as well. So do you have the file I sent you with all the little screenshots?
I do.
Okay, we're going to play a little game here. I want you to pull that up.
Okay.
And there's 2 files in there. One is the RSO picture with hair and the RSO picture without hair. I don't think people know that at some point he shaved his head completely. I want you to look at those two pictures, put them up side by side. Tell me if they look remotely like the same human being.
No,
right?
they don't.
They don't, which is one of the more interesting, like, just take the hair away. Looks completely different. And now tell me, and tell your listeners, because I'm sure they come to you for all manner of fashion advice, as well as Predator Chatlog readings. What is the better look? I have my opinion. I want to hear if yours matches.
Well, I don't like long hair, but he shaved most of the beard off. Well, he shaved all the beard off.
Yeah.
And that sucks. If he had kept the bald head and then kept the beard as is, that would have been his best look. But between the two, I'm gonna go with actually the shaved head is the better look for him for sure.
Okay. I think, I don't know. I mean, to me, the crazy man hair, I think says, like, maybe I'll say something interesting someday.
Says I'm gonna party.
Maybe I'll have an interesting theory about the moon. You know, something like
very interesting theory about the
very, very interesting theory about the moon. So I would go personally if I put my feet in the shoes of a woman, even though I don't wear girl clothes. I don't wear them girl clothes. I would say that the longer hair worked better. So moving on, and this is going to be the long part. So more blather for all of you who stick around and listen. In 2017, and as I read about a lot, sometimes women don't make the best decisions. No. He got married to his high school sweetheart in 2017. Mm-hmm. And then, 3 years later, he got into a car accident that turned him into a quadriplegic in 2020. Yes. And you might be saying, there's no way this old bastard that was canceled already once is going to say anything bad about a man who's a quadriplegic, especially on YouTube podcast thingy, whatever you want to call it, with somebody who has a spinal injury. And to you, I say, you are wrong. I'm going to say a lot of bad things about Joe Myrick coming up here, even though the only thing he can move is his goddamn tongue. Don't know if he actually objects to, given his love for oral sex in the chat log. It's only use at this point. Other than that, stopping a door if you really want it to, like, blocked against somebody might be good at that too. But that's what he is right now. He is a quadriplegic.
He's a paperweight.
Now, if you want to hear some romance, his wife stood by him, which you think would give her some points in the hey, not that bad of a person category. But no, she's also now one of my all-time least favorite PCAP episodes. Yeah. Episodes. Spouses. Whatever the word is. It's late. So, in the file we have a picture of his house. I call it the Hills Have Wheels house. Because in the middle of fucking nowhere, with a dirt road and a giant slope, it's perfect for a guy in a non-electric wheelchair that can't move his arms, of course. Morty doesn't even need to put that on the screen. She doesn't have to do any video editing. I just want you to think back to every horror movie you've ever seen that's set in the woods and imagine that house. Yeah, that's the one. Good job, listener. That's the exact house. It looks just like that one.
You got it. The Hills Have Wheels is so funny. I've been trying not to laugh about it.
Now, I know we live in a country where everyone always thinks about their own best interests. But I'll let you know that Joe Myrick is not a narcissist like that. You would think that a quadriplegic, being on the political spectrum, handouts socialisms, would be as dumb as it gets. Note that my hints earlier about him being a better person in 2006 were foreshadowing for the revelation of my heartbreak. My non-racist trucker suitor. He's still on multiple wheels, thank God. In a different way. He's also quite different in another way. He's quite racist.
Oh boy, he sure is. Oh boy, he sure is.
I think back to poor Natasha, 15 years old, black, having a hard time of it. I think. I don't know, because my brain's old, and I can't remember if people said racist things to me then. But I can at least take solace in the fact that if he talked to her now, he'd say a lot of racist things. Because his Facebook is filled with an absolute fuckton of pro-Confederate, South will rise again, our heritage is important. So at least he's consistent a bit. Just a little bit. Because the heritage he's proud of kind of fits. It also has a long history of attempting and trying to sexually assault young black women with impunity. So perhaps it makes sense that he's racist now. Now, beyond the absolute deluge of racist posts about how my Southern heritage doesn't stand for hate, the South will rise again. He also, if you were concerned, doesn't stop there. He also quite dislikes Latinos. He thinks that, and let me put this forward. First, I know some of you probably support Donald Trump. And hey, you do. That's all I'm going to say about it. But even people who support Donald Trump don't post things on Facebook about how the best Border Patrol officer is an alligator, so they can eat Latinos.
Jesus Christ.
Now, if you're like, you know, he hates blacks and Latinos. And for whatever reason, I'm listening to this right now, and I don't care. But boy, I hope he doesn't hate gay people. Oh, he does. And trans folks. And he's on the far spectrum of hard right hatred. Not normal hard right hatred. Not the kind that wins elections. But the kind that probably wouldn't in most of the country. It's not, hey, protect the border. It's, ha, alligators eating Mexicans. It's funny. That'd be cool. My critique isn't a difference of policy. I'm not on the far right. That's fine. Call me a woke, pink-haired, nose-pierced liberal if you want. But the problem is a celebration of cruelty. And, of course, the hypocrisy, which, as Norm MacDonald correctly said, is always the worst part. Because, Morty, has this man who thinks that socialism is evil and the rich are taking the money, the poor are sucking it because they're lazy, the middle class pays all of it. Do you think he is ever, and this might be an easy question since I've already told you, do you think he's ever, or his wife has ever gone on Facebook and begged for anything?
Even if I didn't know the answer, I would have said yes.
Oh,
because
now,
of course.
Now, what do you think he begged for?
This is the best part.
You got any guesses?
Well, you'd think it would be money.
And you would be money.
You would be wrong.
Oh, now, as someone who also has had, and you've been open about this, I don't think I'm spoiling anything, you have had a spinal issue yourself. Mm-hmm. Is there a good, what is the reason, would you say, that he did not ask for money?
Well, in case people don't know, if you're on disability, you can only make a certain amount of money, or else they'll start cutting it down. You're not allowed to get the Social Security and then have a job or have people give you money. You're not allowed to do that because they will garner your check. So they can't ask for money.
Correct, but they can ask for lumber. We need some wood. We need some lumber. We need some lumber. We need to build a shack on a property, 572 square feet, so I can sit in it and get to my road. Because if I try to go out my front door and down the hill, I'll end up going into space.
Going into space.
That's what. So his wife goes on Facebook and she begs for lumber. And my dog's barking. And he begs for lumber. So he has to go on. His wife has to go online because he doesn't do it himself, and show for the very things the types of people like him and others go online and complain about. They want a handout of lumber. So his wife goes online on her Facebook account, posts a big sad sack story saying, my poor husband, Joe Myrick, you've all heard of his troubles. Not all of them, though, because we don't talk about the ones from 20 years ago. We just talk about the ones since he became a quadro robot. Yo, we need some lumber, and if you can bring some hammers down, We could use your help. So, hey, why's he talking about my wife like that? I'm gonna come in here and do a little running. Honey! Are they talking about me on the internet?
No, they're not talking about you on the internet, goddamn.
Oh, there you are. Look, I've been sitting here. My arms don't move. I can't post on my Facebook. I need you to do it for me.
You want me to go on the Facebook and beg for the fucking lumber?
I do. You already did that, though, but right now I got a more pressing concern. You see, honey, I found this really funny thing. It's these two blonde, beautiful bikini women, and they're fishing. And it says, "Don't tell your wife these are my fishing buddies. Can you post that for me, honey?"
Oh, honey, of course. I love it when you objectify other women. It's so lovely. They don't look anything like me, but I feel bad about myself, which is why I allow you to treat me like this. I'll post it for you, of course.
Well, honey, that's good. Now, while I got you here, honey, and we can interrupt this idiot Xavier and this Morticia, who sounds like a devil worshiper from the Addams Family show. What kind of person lives in the house with a hand anyways? What the hell's they doing on this internet? Now, you know what my favorite thing is in the world, honey? It's this picture of a blonde woman. And she's yelling, and she says, "Why do women have to cook for their men?" But she ain't talking to no man like me. She talking to a white cat. That darn cat. He's so sassy and smart. And you know what he said, honey? Look at this image I want you to post for me because I can't do it myself because I can't touch my keyboard with my tongue this far. He said, because by law, all prisoners have to be fed because you keep me in jail and you have to feed me. I'm like a prisoner in a spaceship, honey. Post it, please.
Oh, I love it when you act like our marriage is the worst thing that's ever happened to you, sweetheart. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me. You're amazing, and I love you, and I would love to help you.
Honey, you know, did that lumber come yet? Tell you ain't that good of a wife. Now, let's go. Okay, remember 20 years ago, I kind of told you some stuff about I was on a TV show.
Yes?
Yeah. Hey, you were like, "Oh, wow, that's cool. I didn't see that show." Man, you know why? Because you're not a dumb woman. I found a really funny joke. I want you to repost it for me. It's two old men. They're sitting on a bench. And one says, "Opal," because his wife's name is Opal. I can figure that out. I'm a real smart guy. He said, "Opal's always asking me what I'm thinking. Why are women so concerned about what men are thinking?" And then the other old man, he said something smart. You know what he said, honey?
What'd he say?
He said, "Opal watches Dateline and other true crime dramas on TV. So now I'm wondering what she's thinking. Post that for me, honey. That fucking Dateline ABC. I hate it so much. It's so dumb. Dumb women."
I absolutely will post that for you. Women are so stupid. Oh my God. And I would love it. I love it. I love it when you reference Dateline. That's such a good idea for you.
I do because, I saw another one, honey. Do you know I saw another thing I want you to post for me? Did you know that?
No, what is it?
Oh, well, it's related. See, I like shirts. And I like Jesus. And you know what? Be like a lot of people. Everybody likes shirts and Jesus, right? And you were talking about my past. And if it says shirt says, post this for me, honey. Post it on my goddamn Facebook so I can get no interactions. It says, if you bring up my past, you should know that Jesus dropped the charges. Post that for me, honey, please. Let them know.
They'll know that we're good Christians if we do that. They'll know that about us, that we're good Christians.
Everybody knows that if Jesus drops the charges, it's expunged from your record because Jesus comes down, he goes down to the courthouse, and he says, "Hey, man, I'm Jesus, and I dropped these charges. I dropped them. Don't talk about my past. Post it, honey. Post it now."
Of course I will, sweetie.
Now, you know what I think's funny?
What?
You know how I'm proud of being a trucker.
Oh, I know that you're so proud to be a trucker, baby.
Now, I ain't drove no truck in 20 years, but I do drive this here, well, you push this here trucking wheelchair for me, so I'm kind of a trucker. You could attach a chopper cart to the back, and I could deliver it somehow. Maybe. I don't know. I couldn't get up the hill, though. But whatever. Anyways, I was a trucker,
And truckers, God's people. And you know what's funny about truckers?
What?
Well, look at this post I found. It says it's got a big old white and red truck. Mine was white. I didn't have no red. That's common. But mine was white. White is good, not white and red. But it still don't matter. The joke's still funny. It said, DOT, that's Department of Transportation, if you didn't know. Be like, where you headed? Oh, yeah. You know what's that trucker gonna say? Oh, man.
What's he gonna say?
What's he gonna say? He's gonna say what's true about all us truckers. Well, at least me. Probably jail after you see my logbook, because I went to jail after I went somewhere in my truck too. Post that for me. So funny, honey. Oh, man. I'm not gonna get any reactions from it. Boy, I'm gonna look at that and think of the old days.
It'll make everybody think about that time you got caught on national television trying to rape a child. This is perfect.
But did they bring it up? What'd you tell him?
Well, that you didn't do it.
No. Jesus dropped the charges and I didn't do it. Both of those things. God damn it, woman. I gotta tell you everything.
I'm a stupid woman.
You know, I know what's gonna learn you. I know what's gonna learn you good. All right. You know what learns you? That cat. That darn cat.
Not the cat.
The darn cat. So I found another one of that darn cat. And I think it was kind of funny because it made me think of the old days too. Yeah. All right. So look at this one right here, honey. It's that dumb blonde bitch point again. I hate women. Oh my God. Not you. Most of the time when you get me lumber. But this woman, she goes, dogs. She's talking about dogs. Are more loyal than cats. Ooh, man. What's that cat going to say? She's talking right to that darn cat. That sassy cat. My favorite cat. Who once sits in front of the goddamn bowl of salad. Oh, he can go have no comeback for this. No.
Oh, but he does. Oh, but honey, he does.
You want to read it for me?
Cats don't tell the police where you hide your drugs.
Oh, that's funny, because when I went to that show, man, they found my drugs.
Found your drugs.
But it wasn't a police cat.
No, no police
cat. They wouldn't have found no drugs. He wouldn't have knocked on me. That darn cat would have looked at them police. They would have said, there ain't no cocaine up in his cigarette packet. It's just cigarettes, and that ain't legal.
And then they would believe that cat, and then you wouldn't have gotten caught, honey. They believed that cocaine, I'm sure.
Then I wouldn't have asked Jesus to drop the damn charges. Man. All right, honey, I know I've been putting you through it. I've been putting you through a lot of things lately. But, you know, that's your job. That's what the good books say. So I'm apologizing, but not apologizing because I only got one more to go. I only got one more to go. It's my favorite one. It's real funny. So, I look at it right here. It's this man. He's wearing camouflage so nobody can see him in his truck, even though his truck seats are brown. And he's got a camouflage gun, but he put a black magazine in the bottom of it. And I don't know how that works because maybe his magazine should be camouflaged too. But don't think about it too much. It's about the joke. He's driving somewhere. He looks real serious. He looks like a man's man, like I was. Like I was 20 years ago when they tricked me. And it says, when your daughter calls, and she's been crying. Honey, isn't it funny? He should have, if I had done what I tried to do, he should have shot me. Ha! That's so funny. Post that for me, honey, please.
Oh, I'm going to post it. You know why I'm going to post it? Because I love it. I love it when people think about when you got caught on national television. I'm so glad that you keep bringing it up, Joe.
Are you trying to say you want me to get shot?
A little.
Oh, no! But all the things I do for you, like when you knock my wheelchair over and then sit on my face and I go, I like my toe, it's the only thing that moves, it's the only thing I'm good for anymore, oh boy. Yeah, what would you do without me? Come on now.
That's true, honey. I didn't even think about that. I'm so sorry. I'm such a stupid woman.
You know, you've been watching that Dateline again like all them other dumb women. I told you about that just a few bits ago. God damn.
I wanted to get a little bit of learning.
Well,
I still can't read good.
What's going on? Shoo! A quadriplegic got into my room and took over the microphone and started going on about posting on Facebook. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Morty, are you there? Or am I still talking to some horrible, awful woman who pushes a man around all day?
No. I don't know
thank
where
goodness.
I went.
Oh,
I think I was just in a coma for a little bit.
Okay. That's good. So yeah, I don't like Joe Myrick.
No.
Now, you thought that was mean.
It was all my idea. Don't bother, Maury. Don't bother, Maury.
I was the one that said, like, yes, let's do that.
No, don't tell on yourself. I'm trying to cover for you. God damn it.
You've been watching that Dayline. You're so dumb they made that. Oh, how dare you?
So fucking stupid. I've been watching that Dayline.
The thing 2 days ago, this guy's my favorite guy I caught in Georgia. And now it's just not.
Now he's this.
Now he's this. He's a monster that sits online and posts all sorts. And now, if you think like the 7 we showed you is like I had to work to find 7, we could have done that for 2 days straight. And then 2 days more. You know, oh my God. I mean,
we did it for literal hours last night.
There are even more offensive ones that I believe would have gotten Morticia banned on YouTube if we had put them on the screen. So,
yeah. There were some pretty bad ones.
There's even worse, if you can imagine. But the lack of self-awareness is so fucking impressive on these things that he has his wife post on Facebook. It is amazing, honestly. Quite amazing. I'm impressed by it, the lack of self-awareness.
There was one that really got me. It was the one where the woman is like, hand me my hairdryer, and he's handing her a gun.
Oh, you don't get why that's funny. Are you telling me you devil-worshipping Morticia living in a house with a bald man? Oh, come on. You don't know why that's funny? Because she's asking for something.
Yeah, but.
So she got it coming. Don't you understand? She's asking for a freaking blow dryer.
You know what? 2 things just occurred to me. She was probably nagging him, you know, because she's a woman and they do the thing with the talking all the time.
Well, for me, if you asked me to hand you a blow dryer, I wouldn't be able to. I can't move my hands, goddammit. You dumb bitch. How dare you ask me to draw you a blow dryer? I can't move my hands. I can't shoot you. God damn.
Joe Myrick just like trying to shout, like, no, the gun. Pick up the gun instead.
Please, honey, pick up that gun and just shoot yourself. I can't do it.
Shoot yourself in the head. You do everything for me, and you're my life partner, and everything would be harder without you, and you support me completely. But, I fucking hate you so much.
Yeah,
Why did you marry someone you hate? Stupid.
I'm like a prisoner.
That you literally are like a prisoner. Just, you're not moving, that's for sure. So, now we're going to get to the files included part. And there are a lot of files. I'm not going to go through most of them because I did do way too much screenshotting for this. But we're going to hit some of the highlights that I included. So the first screenshot I point out is called Example of 2006 AOL Atlanta Room.png. And this, if you go seek it out, is just a quick snapshot for you younger internet denizens who didn't live through the chat room era of what they would often look like. This screenshot is of one of our volunteers hanging out for this thing in a room in AOL Atlanta where another person, who I believe was also pretending to be underage, but wasn't one of us, came in, and the reaction of the chat room at the time. So if people want to argue whether or not Dateline was effective at scaring people, go on to Morticia's Patreon, which is free, or her Discord, which is free, and take a gander at it and just see the reaction when someone comes in and says, I'm a 15-year-old female and I'm bi. Would anybody like to talk? Which is incredibly forward and not something that we would have ever done. The chat room explodes into just, that's Dateline NBC. It's just like over and over
really
again.
Funny. The person who read it's Dateline NBC investigation run.
Yeah, there it was, but not that one. It was the one that wasn't going to come right into the middle of the room and make a giant fucking sign pointing to themselves. So I thought that was kind of fun when I ran across it. So the next thing in the files included is just I posted the screenshot of my announcement regarding the 2 extra days. Without those, Joe Myrick wouldn't have been arrested. I think Gerald White wouldn't have been arrested. A bunch of guys would not have been arrested. We kind of went to the mats. We said, because Yahoo went down on that Saturday, and our sting was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And it went down nationwide the entire Saturday, partly into the Sunday. We've still gotten 11 guys because we called them with our phone verifiers, but we wanted to do better. We went to Dateline. We went to the cops, and because the cops were really excited about the possibility of getting 20 people to this forts in Georgia. They were like, you guys can't do that. And we were like, yeah, we can, but not if Yahoo goes out. So they gave us 2 more days, which is when we got Myrick and a bunch of other guys, and we ended up getting to 20, which made us all very, very happy. And that's just my post announcing that, just because Morty likes seeing backstage stuff from a long time
I
ago.
do. When we have there's a dedicated Xavier follow-up fan clubs. They like it too.
Yeah, the next file included is called The Hills Have Wheels.png, which I had already told you about. It's a picture of his house. It looks like every horror movie house you've ever seen in a rural setting. It's perfect for a quadruped, I think, in a non-electric wheel boat. It's God's will. If he rolls out his front door and ends up, in a creek, God's will. He'd support it.
Down.
It's all God's will. Next post is a rare, good Temple of TCAP post. It's about trucking. It's called A Good Temple Post About Trucking.png. It made me feel justified in retrospect because it was a person who had a lot more knowledge about trucking than I do, explaining how it works, and that the real problem wasn't that Myrick was an RSO, because God forbid, in all these follow-ups I do for Morticia, I find people and their jobs, it doesn't seem to be a problem. Nobody does background checks. But he was talking about how because he took his semi-truck to the bust house, and it wasn't his truck, it was a company car, that it would go into a it would go into a trucking database that is used to check the backgrounds of truckers when they apply. So he didn't think that Myrick ever could have gotten another trucking job because of the fact that he took his semi-truck to the house.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, and given on his Facebook, there's a lot of different posts. I went through some of the worst ones. He's also got 1 million posts where he goes, truckers, I love truckers, oh my truckers. There's another truckerganda on his fucking Facebook. And all this stuff about, I may not be able to drive anymore, but I'll always be a trucker. Well, we took that away from him. So it makes me feel very, very justified in telling Dateline that, no, I'm going to tell him to bring his semi-truck because truck, beep, beep.
Excuse me, sir. It was honk, honk.
Oh, honk, honk. Yeah, that's right. There you go.
Big truck go honk, honk.
Big truck go honk, honk. My good argument. It ended up being the right call because it did take him away from this profession. And the person who made this post talked about how he didn't think that it just being an RSO would do that, but definitely driving that truck there would do it. So, hey, thank you, Temple of TCAP, for one post that I appreciated. Now, the next file that's included, actually, it's a bunch of them because I don't like just saying things and not having receipts. I included a shit ton of screenshots called Yay Racist Now.
Yeah.
And there's 7 of those. And if you want to see some good old fashioned Facebook racism, don't go on the Facebook. It's a small smattering of screenshots showing that Dickie Hungwell has backslid greatly into the swamps of aggrieved white racism. And I'm quite disappointed as his, Natasha especially is quite disappointed.
Oh yeah, I bet Natasha's just really broken up about it.
And we're roasting his wife pretty good. You might be thinking, well, why is he doing this? The woman begged for lumber. The next file I'd highlight is called beggingforlumber.png. That's the wife's post on Facebook trying to rally the people for wood and hammering. Now, she can't ask for money due to the federal government rules restricting them for getting financial help, which, goddamn, that's good. Fuck them socialists anyways. The next post I would highlight called Dumbass Wife Making Excuses 1, 2, and 3.png. And those ones are special. Because when she posted begging for wood, like a true harlot, it was shared to another local Facebook group where some absolute unit of a Facebook poster, the one good Facebook poster that remains, a legend, an internet hero, posted pointing out who Joe Myrick is, that he was on To Catch a Predator, and that he is an RSO.
Yeah, and those are some good screenshots because she does not back down.
She does not back down. This woman came for blood, and she didn't care it rolls on 4 wheels and can't move his arms and legs. She was coming for it. But the wife, do you think, Morty, do you want to spoil what did the wife go, oh yeah, I didn't mention that. I'm sorry. My neighbors, I'm sorry, I didn't mention it. What would you like to spoil that the wife did?
She went on about how, he
it's so hard to explain that she's lost
because it's so nuts.
Well, you see, her husband was set up.
Yeah,
the Supreme Court ruled what was done to him was an unconstitutional violation of his rights. He told that woman that he couldn't talk to her when she lied to him about her age. She was an adult, and she kept calling him.
And I'll let her know. My name's Xavier Von Erck. I don't wear no girl clothes, woman. Don't go online and legend that. Come on now. What the hell? Oh, wrong voice. My voice. I don't wear no girl clothes. No offense to those of you two. Hey, you're not hurting nobody. Do it all day. I don't care. I just don't. So she goes on and says that, like, the decoy was a woman that wouldn't stop calling him. And, I did have my verifier call him 7 times, but not a woman. So that was rude. But that's not all. That's not her only excuse, of course. This fantasy about the Supreme Court saying, I don't remember that ruling. I think I would have noticed that Joe Myrick was abused unconstitutionally.
Yeah.
So on the second one, the unit comes back and says, what the hell are you talking about? Basically, you full of shit. And then she does the classic Southern thing. They try to be polite, but they're actually spitting poison at you. I do appreciate your concern, though. If you don't feel led to help, that is fine. We want this done completely by God and our faith in Him. He has guided us through the last 5 years of Him being a quadriplegic just fine. He will continue to. Thank God for forgiveness and love, which, if you don't know anybody from the South, the translation of that is, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
You bitch.
that was a sick roast.
Oh, yeah. So then,
if you speak Southern, it's a sick roast.
It's a sick roast. So the unit comes back and points out the truth again. And then she comes back with more sweet Southern poison. The wife does, that is. Like I said, thank you for your concern, which, if you know Southern, is you're a bitch. You're a cunt. How dare you?
She said, like I said, go fuck yourself. What is she saying?
But that show only showed what they wanted to show. That's why that show is no longer on the air. And some really bad people got away with what they did because of it. My husband signed his plea deal, so he had no recourse. Because that's the way it works. If you admit to your crime because you committed it.
Yeah.
I don't want to turn this into a civics lesson. I hope everybody understands. If you commit a crime and you accept a plea deal, yeah, it's over.
Yeah, if you admit that you did the crime and then you get punished for the crime, you can't be shocked that you did the crime. Like, what do you... Like, that makes no fucking sense.
And then she continues with a whiplash of logic that I was quite impressed by. Please believe what you saw or believe the truth, which is religious for saying, fuck you again. It's up to you. My husband admits what he did, doesn't make excuses. I was just informing you of what truly happened. You have to read the court documents to know the truth.
Oh, do you now?
Do your own research. So, I don't know when the Supreme Court ruled that what happened to him was unconstitutional. And, because he's still on the fucking RSO. So,
yeah.
I don't know. And then she says the girl on that show was not the person he was talking to, which that's true. That's actually
true. She finally got one right. Good for her.
And then the unit comes back and points out things that any of you could easily point out, which is he thought she was, points out that she's a grandmother, because she is a grandmother, even though this wife of Joe Myrick has had a Facebook since 2017. She's got 4 posts. Morty, let's play a game. How many of those posts are about her children? Out of 4.
0?
Oh, God, you're right. You redeemed yourself from the game we played earlier where you got it wrong, you got it right. Now, how many of those posts about her grandchildren?
None?
How many posts are about me? Me, Joe Myrick.
Fucking all of them?
All of them are over 8 years. You're damn right they are. Because I'm the sun and the moon and the stars and the guy that can't move his feet. And he loves me. My wife loves me, even though I think she's a bitch. Goddamn. Okay, stop. I'm covering this ground. Okay, get out of here, Joe. Goddamn. So then the absolute unit, owns her with a great argument, a long paragraph. And it ends with an argument by Joe Myrick's wife that just cannot be beat. But you aren't telling all the facts. And that's that. Then she runs away.
She's not going to tell you all the facts. She's just going to say, you're not doing that, and then run away.
Exactly. So, I don't like Joe Myrick's wife. I don't care that she's wiping him right now and being a good caregiver.
earns no points. Just fuck you, posting your absolute shameless lies and nonsense, trying to get lumber. I need my lumber. So, her husband was a real victim in all this, blah, 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 blah. And then if you are also interested, I included a bevy of various very rudely titled screenshots that I probably can't say on YouTube. It's just a bevy of screenshots that I included out of my contempt for this bastard's lack of actual self-awareness and celebration of cruelty. Because, again, it's not about the fact that he has policies I don't agree with. You think people shouldn't come across the southern border? Fine. In some ways, a lot of ways, I agree with you. But they shouldn't be eaten by alligators. I think we can agree on that, right? They shouldn't be eaten by AI alligators wearing ice vests, chopping away on legs. That's just not very cool. If you can't agree with that, fuck you. Now, is that woman gonna come back and plug her Patreon and Discord, which are here free?
Is the time? Yeah, you can join my Patreon, you can join the Discord if you guys would like to. All the links will be in the description. And follow, go subscribe to all my friends, Malice, get on the hair holder train. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me, and it has changed my life for the worst. And I love it.
He's a vampire.
He's a vampire.
He's a vampire. You tell me they caught one of them vampires on that website that caught me.
The damn perverted justices. Hold still, honey. I'm trying to wipe you. Goddamn.
They got a vampire. Oh,
I don't think they didn't get no. Wait, they got a vampire. But yeah, he's a vampire. We call him Vamp Daddy.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. He's like that. He's like that.
Malice said it, and she also said that he is her muse.
Oh no, what's happening? You're losing your right hand over there. I think going to the dark side. That's bad.
She's slowly being pulled into kind of liking him. No,
Stockholm syndrome, actually, but Transylvania syndrome, is that one that's called there?
That would be
but I'm saying, what a terrible joke. It's late.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, it's 1:15 in the morning. We started at 10:30. I'm dying. Leave me alone. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get you guys out of here, because I know there's at least a couple of people that are listening to this that are like, shut up! And I'm gonna get comments. But, okay, so I love you guys, and is there anything you want to say before we close out?
No, I'm good.
Okay. This is an awkward ending, and goodbye?
You reached Joe. Obviously, I can't get to my phone, or I'm busy, or for some reason I had not answered. Leave a message and a name, and I will call you back at my earliest convenience. Thank you. Oh.
Hey, this is Joe.
Yes?
Hey, it's Natasha.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much, just chilling.
I hear you, hon. Yeah, I'm a little bit hoarse, though. My voice is kind of ragged for some reason.
Don't worry about it.
Nah, so, yeah, I decided I didn't get back on the computer there. I had a run I had to make. I got to go out here to, where am I going, damn it? South Dakota. And then, my friends, I'm over here by Kansas City right now. But, yeah, I'm going up here, take this load of carpet up here to these folks up here in daggum South Dakota. Then I'm coming back to Georgia. So, but I got my laptop, but I ain't got, of course, I ain't pulled over playing with it right now. The laptop, that is.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, I'd love to see you, sometime, get together and, but you are a pretty little thing. I don't know why I first don't tell you that.
Well, you know how some people are. They're like, I only date white girls.
Well, yeah, but that's because they just ain't got good sense.
Well,
and just like it, I mean, you're good and, bad and both, so, they just, they don't know who they get,
Yeah, some people's mamas didn't raise them right.
Yeah, so anyway, so,
I just was wondering if you're going to be coming online so we can talk anytime tonight.
Well, by the time I get up there, damn it, dumbass rat. Well, you Rick, dumbass. By the time I get up here, it's probably going to be, I don't know, 12:30. And I don't know if you're going to be up that late or not.
I don't know. I'll try if you want.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't get to sleep, just try to be on. I'll be in there about 12. Maybe make it 12:30 to be on the safe side. But if you do fall asleep, though, I will be on there tomorrow evening because once I deliver over here, I got to run up to North Dakota, and I'll be there for tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, and I'll be on, anytime after about 7:30, 8 o'clock tomorrow night.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just kick it online later. But I gotta go. But I just wanted to give you a call.
Hey, I appreciate it, honey, and I'll get over as soon as I can, and shoot, we'll just keep on keeping on the way we're doing.
All right.
All right, honey. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh.
Hey, it's Natasha.
Hey, honey, I'm on my way. I'm just trying to get some traffic and stuff. I had a little tired with some construction and all, but I'm on my way, sweetie. I'm getting there as soon as I can.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering how the traffic was and stuff.
Yeah, the traffic, like the last and stuff, they're doing construction up here by my way in Union City and all that mess, and it's just, they got it down to one lane, and people don't want to, give and take, so they're all trying to fly up to the front and get in there at the last minute.
Yeah.
So, it's just slow going out, because I don't get no hurry when it's like that, because I don't want to hit nobody. But I am on my way, honey. I'm on the interstate now. I'm coming to you as quick as I can.
I was just wondering, how long do you think it's going to take from where
from here, this construction should be maybe 2 more miles. Well, just be on the safe side. It probably won't be that long as to be on the safe side. They want to say about 3:15. I don't think it'll take that long once I get through this construction, but be on the safe side.
Okay, cool. I guess I'll call you back later.
Yeah, because I'm getting there. I'm trying my damnedest. If he's supposed to move out of the way, I'd be going good.
Okay.
But I'm coming soon. All right, honey, just call me back in a little bit.
All right, bye.
All right, bye-bye. Hello?
Hey.
Hey, honey, I'm almost there. Matter of fact, I got to get off at exit 21, and I'm coming by exit 35 right now.
Oh, okay, cool. So you're almost here.
Yeah, yep, I am. Not far at all.
Awesome. So traffic's better?
Yeah, I got that construction. He's got it going good, so, yep, I am not far at all from you.
Okay, cool. Well, I guess I'll call you later. I'm so glad the traffic's better.
Yeah, me too. That construction's a pain in the ass, but, oh, yeah, honey, I'm on my way to you, and we'll be there very shortly.
All right, cool. Talk to you later.
All right, honey. Bye-bye. Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Not much, honey. I'm about 10 miles from that, that Highway 315 that turns into your road there?
Yeah.
So, 10 miles out, and I'll be on 315 coming your way, so,
okay,
and,
cool.
Are you on the right or left-hand side of the road? You'll be on the left, aren't you?
What?
I said, is your house on the left or right-hand side of the road?
I'm on the right.
Okay. All right, well, like I said, I'm not less than 10 miles to go before I get on 315, so it ain't going to be long now.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll talk to you in a minute then, okay?
All right, honey, I'll see you then.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hello?
Hey.
Hey, hon, I'm getting close to you there. I got off on that 315, take a left like the direction said, and it said just take, the direction said take 315 until it'll turn into Fortune Road.
Yeah.
And so that's where I'm at right now. I should be getting close to you, actually, because I've been on 315 for a few minutes, and I'm coming past, what is this subdivision here? Laurel Ridge or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I shouldn't be too far from you there.
Did you pass Mulberry or Burdette Road?
Yeah, I passed what, honey? I passed Mulberry Elementary School.
Well, see, there's a Mulberry Drive, and that's right before my house. I mean.
Okay, I hadn't passed it yet. I went past that high school and all. I think I'm coming up to it right. Should be too that coming along right now, actually, because where am I at? Let me see. I'll tell you in a second. Williams Road to the left right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I should be coming up on you now, because I'm passing this thing right here on the left of me. Here's what it is. SPPI, and past a big white water tower.
Are you sure that you're still on Fortson and all that?
I'm still on 315, and now 315 is going to the right here by a place called Wendy's Hair Shack. Now, when I got off the highway, I took a left on the highway like the directions said, and I said they said stay on 315, but 315 went about a mile, then it turned left, and there was a road that went straight. Went to the right, kind of to the right and went straight. And I'm wondering if that's where I should went to that right there.
Yeah, you should. That's where it goes. You don't need to turn. You should
All right.
go right.
All right, so when I come off the highway, went about a mile or so, when 315 turned left, I should have just paired to the right, huh?
Yeah, you have to stay on that road because it turns into ours.
All right, well, let me turn around, because I ain't too far from it then.
Okay. All right, well, turn around and I'll call you back in a minute if you don't show up pretty soon, okay?
All right, honey.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. I'm on Forest Road, but I didn't see I might have passed your house, but I didn't see no money on the mailbox.
Okay.
I might have passed your house.
Hey, hush.
Okay.
I think I saw you drive by.
Oh, okay. I thought I might need to turn around.
That's why I was calling. I saw a semi drive by, and I was like, hey, I bet that's him.
Yeah, that was me then. Yeah, but let me turn around then, because I turned around right out there. I trying to go slow because I knew you was going to call, so well, ain't nowhere to pull over and stop us. And she'll call me, and I know I done passed her house, so yeah, I'm going to turn around right up here. There's no subdivision right here. What is it, Pine Ridge subdivision or something? Yeah, I'm going to turn around right here. It's Pine Ridge. So,
yeah, turn around. When you see Mulberry, that Mulberry Drive.
I looked for Mulberry, but I didn't see it neither.
Well, you should. When you see it, turn around. Right when you pass it, you're going to see my house. It's blue. And I swear I saw you, so I know it's you that drove by.
A white truck?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, well, turn around.
I'm turning around now, huh?
Okay, yeah, cool. Well, I'll be on the left then, okay?
All right, well, as soon as I pass out Mulberry Drive, you're the next one, right?
Yeah, there's not a lot of houses or anything, so you'll see me. A blue house, long driveway, and by the mailbox there's that stupid bunny. That's it.
All right, well, I'm coming back your way then.
Okay, cool.
All right, see you in a minute. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I know where we're going, but it's anyone's guess. The party's just started, and I'm already a mess. Maybe it's karma, or maybe dumb luck. Either way, this is perfect, and I don't give a fuck. I'm just looking for fun, but it's getting too late. You're just playing a game, and I'm taking the bait. So just have a seat